Hey guys, welcome back to the Terri Show. I got the good people here. I got Gregatron and No Diggity 247 in the chat. Hi guys. Gregatron's like, she's here. I'm here too. And then No Diggity says hi to the Terri Show. Y'all like that intro music? That was composed by a friend of the show, Aaron G. Friend and sometimes guest of the show. I don't know. I thought it'd be nice to come on and chill for a while with you guys. I'm just kind of sitting here on a lazy Sabbath. Just had our, I guess, early dinner a little bit ago, and was really just going to be crocheting and stuff. So I don't know. Since I'm sitting here watching my little stories, I was like, why don't I make some content of my own and see if anybody's online and, you know, visit with my people, catch up, talk about things. I had some different things to talk about too, I guess. I wanted to touch on some things that have been going on. I don't know. I guess I want to talk about that Jason Arday situation in Cambridge. It's been all over my feed. I don't know about you guys. I mentioned it yesterday, and some people hadn't even heard about it, but let me just pull something up and see if I can get like a synopsis. We'll share my screen here. So just to go off of my understanding, I've been fascinated about this story the past couple weeks because this guy, Jason Arday, you know what? I don't like my background. Give me a sec. I'm going to change my background. But this gentleman was a professor at the University of Cambridge in England, which is, you know, no small task to become a professor there. But he was found to basically be a plagiarist and also a compulsive liar. His lies finally caught up to him, and also the fact that he had plagiarized his PhD. So No Diggity knows about this, and I guess Gregatron saw this too. Yeah, so obviously people have been speculating about this for a while. Actually, a channel I follow on YouTube, which I'll give a recommendation to right now. Here, I'll pull that up and share with you. If you're not subscribed to this guy, you're missing out. He's one of my favorite channels. Like, and he uploads a couple times a day. This is History Debunked with Simon Webb. He's an old British geezer, and he makes just webcam videos multiple times a day where he talks about various issues. He's right wing, and he has a sense of humor about things, but he broke this story 3 years ago on his channel, where he saw Jason Arday in the news, and this guy not only well, let me go back here. So yeah, check out History Debunked Simon Webb on YouTube if you haven't. Give him a subscribe because he's great. But let me go back to Google with the Jason Arday story. So yeah, you know, people could see through him, you know, if they were moderately intelligent and had somewhat of a BS meter, but obviously academia is not always known for producing the most brilliant people. This story is just kind of like tragic to me, because there's so many different things going on with it. Obviously, there's the propensity of people to believe really outrageous things because they want to believe in someone. There's also just the heights that people can get to on DEI, on affirmative action, on basically filling quotas and worrying about what's skin deep about people instead of what really matters. Because honestly, this guy was promoted and put forward. Nobody who should have been doing their due diligence caught on to the fact that his PhD was plagiarized from another person in the academic world. Yeah, I know. That's the thing too. Like, you could just look at this guy and see something's off, right? Like, he just had a vibe of like, but I know people have been speculating and saying like he may have had certain like issues because he claimed to have autism, and like such a severe case of autism that he couldn't speak until the age of 11. And then also couldn't read or write until the age of 18. Now, how many people in that position who deal with that kind of struggle do you think make it to the heights of academia? But that's only one of his like many ridiculous claims. And people, you know, who went to school with him have come forward and said it's not true. He claimed to be a snooker champion. He claimed to be a marathon runner. I mean, I think he did run marathons, but he would, and like many people would exaggerate to the point of insanity. He claimed to run 36 marathons in the space of 30 days. Or wait, I may be having those two mixed up, but you know, just he claimed to run a marathon with a broken ankle. No, he claimed to like have been mugged by some fellows, and then later on have them show up at his class and like ask to be their children's godparents. I mean, it's never ending. I'm trying to like just rattle off like all these crazy things that a person can claim. He I think likely just based on what I could see, I think he had a personality disorder of some kind, probably a form of narcissism where he was able to charm people as well. And if you watch a video of him interacting with like one of his colleagues at Cambridge, this old white lady, she was just gushing about him and how lucky they are to have him and how wonderful he is. And it was just, you know, given all the circumstance, it's really disgusting. But anyway, I'm not a genius myself. I don't claim to be. But I would hope that an individual like this would be someone I could see through if I were interacting with them. He never should have gotten to the heights he did. And the fact that he did put him in a very bad situation because he was, you know, elevated very high, and then his fall was very grand and humiliating, honestly, for him. And I don't think he could withstand the shame. And I don't know, I'm sure he faced so much mocking and harassment after this story broke that he was a fraud, you know. Apparently there, I don't remember the name of the publisher, but they were going to publish a biography of his, or an autobiography that he was writing with a professional writer. See, this is the other thing too. He needed to like have professionals help him. Like if you're a PhD professor at Cambridge, you can't write your own autobiography. Really? Like you should be intelligent enough to write a book. Also believed he used AI to draft his resignation letter when all this story broke. But yeah, apparently he has taken his own life. So that's pretty effing tragic, to be honest, just considering it. And you think about like this, none of this should have ever happened. Like he's wrong, definitely, for all his deceit and his nonsense. But like also you think about it, when somebody is like this, they're a mentally fragile person. So I don't know, just a really tragic lesson, I think, for people to learn about due diligence, integrity, merit, the purpose of a meritocracy, doing things the hard way. And I think, you know, for anyone, you know, who is elevated above their station, you know, it's also a lesson for them. But honestly, I don't think Jason is unique. I think there's a lot of individuals in this world that have been artificially elevated above their merit and are in positions that they shouldn't be and given respect that they haven't earned and don't deserve. And I think he's just the tip of an iceberg of policies and behaviors that really need to be nipped in the bud. I mean, and this is such a white liberal thing, you know, to want so badly to have like a black, just in this circumstance, a black individual in a position, you know, to fill certain quotas, to look diverse, and like it's diversity is great when it's real, you know, it's great when it's real, but you can't force it. And this forcing of it, and that has just we've all been subjected to, is it's really damning. It's really bringing our society down, honestly. Like, hey, what's up, Dystopian Deep Dives? I saw your post about it. I wanted to respond, but then I got distracted because, you know, morning time. You're having issues finding older articles about him. Well, I was just bigging up before you got here. Maybe you were here, but again, this channel, History Debunked, this guy broke this story 3 years ago on his YouTube channel. Like, let's see it, actually. I'll pull up his video. I bet it's popular now. But he posted it 3 years ago. Yeah, he posted also, his channel was where I found out Jason Arday was dead. And I am... I don't know, just shocked about this whole story, I guess. Let's see if I can search his channel for the video. He's done quite a few in recent weeks. All right, let's see. He put a link to the video here, so.
Hello again. On February the 24th, 2023, as soon as news was released about the appointment of Jason Arday to the post of professor at the University of Cambridge, I released a video on this channel, which I give a link in the description to this video. Essentially, it says many of the things which have been in the headlines over the last week or so, but I had already said it all years ago. This is slightly irritating because, to me at least, the writing was on the wall as soon as he took up that post at Cambridge. I drew attention to the spelling mistakes and grammatical errors in his work, and also the fact that much of what he said and wrote simply did not make any sense at all. I knew at once that he was a fraud who had only been given the job at Cambridge so that the university could boast about the fact that their staff were a little less white. What baffles me a little is that nobody could apparently see that he was a fraud back then. And now, over 3 years later, the things which I spotted immediately are being treated as startling new discoveries. I suppose that I should not really complain, because I often get journalists from national papers emailing me about things which I have said, which they later turn into stories. I was the first person to publish anything about the skull of Beachy Headwoman, for instance, not being African, but rather European. I remember the guy from the Daily Telegraph contacting me after watching that video of mine and asking me for details before he wrote.
Okay, so this is the video from 3 years ago. I'll play this and then I'll catch up with the comments. Sorry, guys, I just want to get through this. The title of this was "A Boy Who Could Not Read and Write Until He Was 18 Becomes a Professor at Cambridge University." Let's go.
Hello again. I'm always intrigued.
Hello again.
And generally pleased when I hear that somebody who's battled against great odds has achieved success. Sometimes, though, the story seems so utterly outlandish that I feel compelled to dig a little deeper just to make sure that I'm not being sold some urban myth under the guise of a heartwarming tale of triumph over adversity. So it was this morning when I heard that a young man in his 30s had been appointed a professor at Cambridge University. The fact that it was Cambridge alerted me to the fact that there might be more to this than met the eye, because Cambridge is right on the front line of the struggle for diversity and inclusion in higher education. Or, to put the case more plainly, they are desperate to get more black students and black staff there. The new professor is himself black. He may be seen in the thumbnail to this video. Here then is the story of Jason Arday, who was born in London 37 years ago. He suffered from a global developmental delay combined with autism, which meant that he did not speak until he was 11, and he was illiterate until the age of 18, the age at which most teenagers are going off to university rather than learning to read and write. On the face of it, this is not a promising start for somebody who would go on to become a professor at Cambridge. I confess myself deeply suspicious about some of the backstory here, and I'll tell you why. I give a link in the description to this video to a piece from the BBC about this. Arday claims that watching Nelson Mandela's release from prison was a formative moment for him. He was just 4 years old at the time. How many viewers of this video remember being politically or socially conscious at the age of 4? Can anybody watching this remember any item of international news which they remember from when they were 4, let alone one that had a formative effect upon their whole life? So reading that does make me rather suspect that all is not as it seems. Anyway, he passed GCSEs in PE and textiles, went to a college to do a BTEC. And then suddenly a miracle occurred. He gained 2 master's degrees and then a PhD, and in next to no time, he was a professor at Glasgow University. It sounds easy when you say it quickly like that, but I can smell a rat here in no small measure. He does not seem to have written about anything other than being black and the experience of black people. But that's pretty much par for the course for black people anyway, really. I've read some of his stuff and it reads like a sixth former with limited literacy skills trying to use what he thinks is grand language. Allow me to read you a sample of his prose. This is an abstract of an academic article. I give a link to it in the description to this video, and I suggest that viewers click on it and read it. The abstracts are written by the authors of the articles. Ready? This is a sample of his prose. The challenging of normative whiteness is paramount in dismantling the cycle of inequality that permeates society. The persistent and operant nature of whiteness within the academy is enduring and depicts faculty of colour as deficient or incapable. The articulation of racialized experiences has become the instrument of empowerment for faculty of colour in an attempt to reclaim power and disrupt the operant tools of whiteness. This paper employs a critical race theory CRT as storytelling method, which operates as a counter-narrative in attempting to conceptualize my own professional experiences of negotiating normative whiteness, diversifying Eurocentric curricula, and conceptualizing the racial microaggression. See what I mean? Storytelling is perhaps an unfortunate term to use here, with the associations which most of us have with the expression. Telling stories in ordinary discourse is, of course, a euphemism for lying. Perhaps I'm not as sharp intellectually as once I was, for I must confess to having no idea at all what is meant by things such as conceptualizing the racial microaggression. I noticed too that in this abstract of what is meant to be an academic paper written by the author, there are a number of spelling and grammatical errors, which is very, very unusual. I give a link to this in the description to this video. If you read it, you'll spot that micro, as in microaggression, is misspelled. So is the word subordinated. Commas are left out. For example, This paper employs a critical race theory CRT as storytelling method, where a comma is needed after CRT to make sense. Elsewhere, words are missing, reducing the text to nonsense. For instance, the narratives proffered demonstrate the subtle but powerful ways in racism unfolds within the academy. Powerful
Oh my
ways
God.
in racism unfolds within in the academy. I imagine that he meant to say the ways in which racism unfolds within the academy, not within in the academy. There are other errors, and I'm bound to say that I have never seen anything like this in an abstract of an academic paper in the whole of my life. It is curious. My guess is that Cambridge have acquired him, as did Glasgow, simply for the novelty value of having a black professor. I do not think for a moment that a white youth with only GCSEs in PE and textiles would progress to be a professor at Cambridge. There's a story behind all this, and I shall do a little bit of delving and digging and then make a follow-up to this video.
Well, anyway, great stuff. Simon Webb, shout out. Let me catch up with the chat. Y'all said some good stuff. I do want to address. Dystopian Deep Dive says that we have been doing this grade inflation BS in urban schools for a very long time. That's terrible to hear, but I'm not surprised. I mean, Jamie sent me that video earlier today. I'd already seen it, but the black teacher in Houston, I think, crying about how his senior students can't read and write. I mean, I don't know, what do you do in that situation? Like, as a teacher, I mean, don't pass them, I would say. Like, if I were, I don't know, if in that position, like, how do you pass someone? I wouldn't. Like, it's like you're signing off on total failure. Anyway, hey, Gregatron gave a donation. Thank you. Much appreciated. We appreciate all our supporters here at the Terri Strange channel. You can super chat. You can become a channel member. You cash at me outside, as the guest Latin AI and Callie likes to say sometimes with the put up my ticker. You can cash at me outside. Or you could just like and hang out and like give me motivation to come here and talk with people who are interesting and have good things to say. So all of that is welcome. Okay, so anyway, thank you, Gregatron. 888-77 Terri. 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 We're working on getting an actual call line in, guys, but we're not there yet. We're just going to have to do it, panel style for now. What it really is that educators think these kids cannot learn, so they lower their standards, which just fails the kids. That's interesting. If you're the educator, but the student can't learn, so who's at fault here? If you're an educator, you're supposed to figure out a way to help someone learn. I mean, some of it is just will, though, I think about it, too. It's not as if this is a new problem. When I was in school, like, there were a lot of people whose will was not in their education, and they skated by and did the bare minimum and could barely read. Like, I knew some people that could barely read and write in school, when I was in high school, at least. So I'm not surprised that it's still an issue. If that was happening, and I was in a pretty decent school district, I can only imagine, how far things have fallen. Anyway, let us continue, guys. Okay. I know. Let's catch up. Dystopian Deep Dive says that he is a coward and that suicide is so cowardly. Yeah, I agree usually about that. Um, the thing is, yeah, he also had a wife and children, small children that, need him. And I feel like this situation has been redeemed. Hey Jamie, we saw you in the background. um, well, I saw him. I don't know if you guys did, but I saw him, and that's why I was like, "Oh, there he is." Oh, you're fine. Um, I just think as a Christian, I think this kind of thing can be redeemed. Anybody who's sinned can be redeemed, and if he had actually given it some time, let things die down, maybe come forward and had some humility about things, sought help, you know, for whatever mental issues he has that are making him, not mental issues, mental and behavioral issues that he's having that were causing him to compulsively lie and need to impress people and to fake it, through life. Well, anyway, maybe there's something that we all can learn from this. I think that's unfortunately what this situation is. And what is tragic about it is that, he didn't live to be redeemed, and he, has left a lot of chaos in his wake. So, but we can learn from it. We can learn about the value of, looking into people's stories and backgrounds, confirming things they say that seem far-fetched, not being naive and gullible, not putting our ideology before the truth, things like that. I know. I was if they published his book, as a fiction, it would definitely sell out. He speaks so proper. I know. I wish I were as proper as Simon Webb. Okay, this is an interesting comment. The educators are the racists. Most kids are stupid. It is a handful that are not, and it cuts across racial lines. I have seen incredibly smart kids of all colors. Yeah, I have too. This is an issue in every community. It's all just buzzwords strung together. I know when I hear these long academic writings that are about nonsense, sometimes they really just kind of hit you in a crazy way. I can't communicate like that. I don't know how people, I know how people train themselves to, but I feel like in that kind of environment, I would struggle so hard to not get to the point. Get to the point. You why use all these superfluous words that are just making people's brains shut off? If you want to actually be heard, you want somebody to actually understand you, communicate clearly. Don't be so pretentious. Okay. The fascinating thing, this is rampant in grade school public education, lowering the bar coupled with a shortage in teachers. A recipe for disaster that's only going to feed itself. How depressing. How depressing for the youth of our country. Dystopian Deep Dive says it is the educator's fault. I know. I worked in many urban schools. They obliterated standards within. I feel like it makes me really appreciate like the educators I have had though that were like decent. You know, when I look at this and I think about, you know, that really was a privilege that I had some decent teachers throughout my schooling that cared about what they were doing and like made an effort to meet students where they were at and just like, you know, thought about the individuals in their care. I love how British people talk. Yeah, me too. There's so many fun accents, but you know what? I think they think the same thing about us because we don't think about it as Americans, but we have all kinds of neat accents in America. Like, I remember, like, I remember hanging out with a British friend in America, and the way people would react would be so funny. There were a number of people who would do like his accent back to him. And I was just kind of like stunned at it at first because I was like, like, do they know that's rude or like what? And then one person said, I wish I had an accent. And I just butted in. I was like, but you do. You don't think about you having an accent, but you have an accent. Okay, you nominate him for Men's History Month. Danny, is that you? Come here. Oh.
Baby, you're live. I can't.
What? You can't what? You aren't allowed to fail them. Really? You're not allowed to fail them? I mean, I'll be honest. I failed a couple of classes I had in school. So embarrassing for me. But like, I learned something from those experiences as well, you know? So, man, not only embarrassing, but like, it was just so difficult because like my father was so angry about it, like, but he didn't really, I don't know. It was just awful. I got in trouble, like, so not only did I like fail, which felt bad, but like I got in hella trouble at home about it, and it was just awful. And like the bad feelings in our home environment for so long, God, it was horrible. Like I feel like, you know, that's what should happen though to a certain extent when you know, don't meet responsibilities, you know. It's such little expectation. I mean, there were, I don't know. There was one class I should have just been transferred out of because I did not have the skills for that. I didn't have the mental understanding for that class. But I also learned a lot in that class and liked that class, so maybe not. Anyway, I've confessed to you guys. I failed a couple of subjects at school. What's up, Chris from chat? Chris is here. Modern Gentleman is here. Hey, y'all. How late am I? No, we just started about, 40 minutes ago. I can ramble on. I was going to drop the link. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just talk a little bit about this and then drop the link. But anyway, most kids are not exceptional. It's sad but true. Yeah, I know. And that's also fair too. And I don't think that's kind of understood or accepted in life. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Chris. I never had any close friends do that. I have had friends, though, that one of their friends had been through that. And, I would listen and kind of as they would talk about it, I know it's a disturbing thing to go through, and like, I don't know, just, I don't know, the whole environment. It's just so grim. It's so counter, to nature in some ways, but No Diggity says the home shares the burden. Yeah. Your mother read to you. Yeah. I think reading to children does do a lot for them. Remember, I read that book. Some of you will know I read that How Not to Be a Boy book. Or was it How to Be a Boy? That Robert Webb book. That was like detailing his life in this kind of male feminist angle. Oh God, man. But I think of he had a very different experience because he was the youngest of his three brothers. So he was very soft, in terms of his understanding of like his parents' relationship and like how it kind of broke apart. He was a very dear little toddler when his mother remarried and brought him into another man's house, and he was raised there. But his mother had, from that time on, she was able to like sit at night and read with him, which is something she wasn't able to do with her eldest sons. And, there was this one point where his oldest brother came home, to visit and to kind of like look after Rob while his parents were out doing something. And he was like, well, what is your routine? How does mother put you to bed? Just asking little Rob. And he said, oh, this and that. And then she reads to me before, once I'm in bed. And his older brother was just like shocked. He's like, she reads to you? Because I guess they never went through that. And his elder brothers had a much different education experience. They all went to a trade school. Or I don't know. I don't know so much about the English school system. I mean, I understand how it's like tiered, but they went to like the remedial school. And then when it came time for him to go into like his high school, he went to like a much nicer prep school type of, not prep school. I don't know the term for it. Anyway, but his mother read to him, And I think that is important because like the more kids read on their own, the more they develop interest in that, the more able they are not only to like communicate because they learn how to words and how people think and speak and that kind of thing, but they just develop more of an ability to sit down with tedious things and like get through them, and just there's a whole world that opens up. So yeah, read to your kids if you have them. Read to them young. I'm grateful that my father read to me. It was sweet too. I know. He could have like totally turned it around. So damn you, Jason. I didn't want you to die. Rest in peace. I'm sad. Why? Why, Jason? Why didn't you turn it around? Oh, wow. Congratulations. Yeah, speaking of marathoners, you did a run. Oh, 107 out of 377. That's very awesome, modern gentleman. Rad. How does Stefan not have a wrench yet? How did that happen? We'll have to rectify that today. By the time one sees suicide as the only way out, then you've clearly taken a severe mental hit. No, I'm not trying to be hard on them. I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I don't want to, like, I don't know. I just wonder if his colleagues at Cambridge who were like blowing smoke up his butt are guilty. You know, I wonder if they feel any guilt or remorse or shame about their involvement in this, you know? Like, are they reflecting about it? I hope to God they are. They teach us to write that way, otherwise it is too conversational. It made me hate writing. Yeah, it would. I mean, I appreciate information being non-conversational at times, but I don't know. When it's like some grievance politics nonsense, like it's there's a guy here with a Texas accent that I find hot. Okay. Y'all are laughing about how I am way behind. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Modern Gentleman said, we homeschooled our boys, and my youngest has a cousin in public school. At 10, he couldn't read see, spot, run at 10. My sister had to pull him out of school for a year and teach him to read. I wouldn't rely on, yeah, I don't think you can rely on a school for that anymore. Because they just push them along. Like, I felt like when I was coming up in school, like, what happened was those of us who could get it quickly, like, did, and then we'd be given books to go off and read and enjoy, and then the teachers would spend extra time with the students that, like, needed more guidance. Yeah, I know. I agree, Gregatron. Dang. I agree. It is good to fail so you can grow from it. Right. It is good to fail. I mean, it's not good, but like it's good for you. You learn from it. Expats in Vietnam are kind of awful. Right. It is necessary for growth. Hey, babe. Oh, wow. Dystopian Deep Dives has been through the suicides as well. I'm so sorry. Yeah, in olden times, he would have been sweeping up in a factory somewhere and been a happy fantasist. Oh, God. Really, Gregatron? Dang. This is sorry, guys. Gifted 5 Terri Strange memberships. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's awesome. Thank you. Now you too out there can get a Terri Strange membership randomly and enjoy all the old membership content that I have uploaded. And maybe something new at some point. I'm sorry, guys. I just haven't been recording, like, I don't know. I've been really boring lately, just to be real. Just working and, like, trying to keep going. Really? They have a new sketch show? Oh, well, I will end up watching that. Nice, no diggity. You got one of them. And his mom read to him, read to your plants too, so they grow up big and strong. I need to read to one of my plants. It's not doing great. I came up with a new word yesterday, plagiarism. Okay, guys, I'm trying to catch up. The war against phonics. Oh my god. Get started. Why don't I have a wrench? Maybe because I'm African. Indeed, we did. Oh my goodness. We saw some interesting stuff. I mean, there was a big David Hockney exhibit. That was cool. Like, that was kind of the big thing. But there was a lot of just other random great things that were in there, and then some really atrocious art as well that was fun to judge and make fun of. All right, guys, I'm caught up with you. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse than that. I was like, oh my god, when Modern Gentleman was like, if we keep going, she'll never catch up. I was like, oh god, I better rush. Sorry, trying to get opening up a window to add the link. 1 hour and however long in, I am pinning the link. People can join me if they want. If not, I'll just keep chatting with you and probably, I don't know. I've been doing a bit of crochet. I might want to, like, I don't know, put some lotion on and like before I continue. But anyway, I'm sure you all care about that. Right. So Stefan is African. Ha ha ha.
Don't give it a wrench.
Why? I give everyone a wrench. Why can't I give
Dirty
African? But we have other Africans on the channel that have gotten wrenches.
Yeah. They're not SDA.
They're what? SDA heretics?
SDA heretics. He is.
Heretics. Is he an SDA as well?
Yeah.
I remember watching like an SDA preacher from South Africa.
Yeah.
Did you send me that one?
Walter White?
Maybe, yeah. Walter who?
Did I send that to you before I moved over here?
I think so, yeah.
It's like a story about his life.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It
I
proves
love that.
SDA is true, too.
Yeah, it proves SDA is true. Oh, hey, you can see my makeup up close. What do you guys think? Usually with this eye paint, like I'll blend it out or just like do like a big thing on my eye. I was like, why don't I just do some wings with it and then call it a day? I blended it out a little, but like, I don't know. Eye paint is nice because it's like quick and you can do a lot with it. Maybe I should do like a makeup show. Just do that. The guys in the chat will love it. Or you have to like call your wives and girlfriends over like, hey, look what Terry's talking about.
You got to do that girls' night.
Yeah, we got to do another girls' night. Fun. That was fun.
Because like,
would the ladies want to do another girls' night? Maybe I should do a like whole. Fuck it, just wing it. Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you. I was reading the chat. Sorry, Jamie doesn't like me cussing, guys. I was just reading chat. Not because I never cuss. Abby is always listening. What up, Abby? Abby in the background. Right on. Good. Yeah, we should do another girls. Cussing is not a sin. Yeah, it's not necessarily a sin. I don't think it's a sin, but I do think it's unbecoming sometimes to have a potty mouth, And if I'm like, usually I'm cussing because I'm like upset or frustrated about something, like, and that's not becoming.
way too
Right, Jamie?
You're way too pretty to cuss.
I'm too pretty to cuss. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a nice thing to a lady's lips to be cussing. No, I'll toss it. I got one of them Einstein Brothers iced coffees this morning. JB wanted that, so he like went out and got us breakfast from there. And I saw on their website that they had like $1.99 iced coffee. I already had a coffee, but I was like, I want that, please. So I've had their iced coffee before, and it was far more. So anyway, you'll do it for me. You'll cuss for me. Thank you. I mean, guys, when I'm cussing, I'm unconscious. You know, I'm not being conscious when I cuss. Like either like I'm reading it, not thinking about it, saying it out loud. Or, you know, just going through life and then I start cussing. So it is something to kind of be aware of. We should talk like Minnie Mouse and wear cute dresses. Well, I got 2 of those things down. I have 2 of those things down. I guess maybe that's the female, like, have you ever heard of that? Like there's like a triangle of, like in construction or in other things in life, like, how does it go? You can get it fast and quick, but it won't be cheap. You can get it cheap and fast. Oh, wait, no, that's the same thing. Fast and quick, it won't be cheap. Fast and cheap, it won't be quick. Quick and cheap, it won't be fast, right? You can't get all 3 things. It's not possible, right? So maybe with women, you can't get all 3. If she talks like Minnie Mouse and wears cute dresses, she's gonna cuss. If she doesn't cuss and talk like Minnie Mouse, she's not going to wear cute dresses. If she wears cute dresses and doesn't cuss, then she's not going to talk like Minnie Mouse. See?
2 out of 3.
Yeah, watch your effing language. This S is for families. Oh, I don't want to have that banner. Let's put up this banner. This one's fun. Throw that out there for fun. You get what you pay for. You think you're a man mostly anyway? Really? Like in the eyes of who? That's gender essentialism. That's wrong. Gender essentialism is like so wrong. Like, just because you're not like a little lady doesn't mean you're a man. You know what I mean? Like, just because you're not like doing all that nonsense that I like and do. But, you know, like, just because a woman doesn't do that well or whatnot, it doesn't mean she's not a woman. Or there's something masculine about her. Like, if you're a woman, you're feminine, okay? Period. She said not in a trans way. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Who is going to man up and join the stream? I feel I have masculine energy. Sometimes I feel that way too. Like, but I don't. Like, if I'm real with myself, like, no. It's just, maybe I have ways that I'm less ladylike than others, you know? areas where maybe I'm different. I don't think so, though. Like, I remember Germaine Greer, right? One of my favorite feminists, probably my favorite feminist, like of the like famous big feminists out there, thinkers. She's probably one of my favorites. But she had this thing I've read her saying always stuck with me was that women are not different from one another. That it's loving them that makes them different. And I thought that was a profound insight. But she was talking about like men and how they deal and perceive with women, you know, deal with them. But
Did you ever hear that?
Hi, darling.
Did you ever hear that Ben Carson story at the National Prayer Breakfast?
No.
How he starts to break the ice.
Well, how?
It's funny. He tells a joke story.
Tell me.
You should just play it, but it's pretty good.
Well, you want me to play it?
Let me see if I can find it.
Is that a request?
Let me see if I can find it.
Are you making a request for the
No,
show
I'm
that will
sorry.
play that? I'll watch it.
Okay, let me find it now.
Since nobody's joining. Hold on. No, okay. Not that they have to. I too love the Jews. Bibi is a warmongering S-word stain on the Holy Land that has us in an absolute disaster. But I love the Jews. Nice. Thank you. Oh, it's gross. Oh no. When I was younger, I felt like a man trapped inside a woman's body. Then I was born. Har har har. Jado always with the funnies. Okay. What was this? Ben Carson at what, babe? He was at a Charlie Kirk memorial. Maybe, I don't know. Are you watching, Jamie? You can tell me what the video is. Trying to pull it up. Har har har. Well, he was at some breakfast. I don't remember. What did Jamie say? Does anybody remember? You love Germaine Greer too, yeah. She is great. I don't know. She's just something. You know, I think what I like about her is she's just like so individual. So like, you know, she's really influential to a lot of feminists, but she's like, you know, kind of in her own league and never been part of any kind of clique, you know, or something. She's always stood on her own as like a strong kind of individual. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, but like, I don't know. I just think she's unique and she's not afraid to be controversial. I love people that aren't afraid to be controversial. When they're talking something real. God. Okay. This is an interesting one. Just a friendly reminder that some women do, in fact, have penises, usually for only around 9 months, but it is about 50-50. What are you saying there exactly? Like, am I dumb, or are you saying, like, I love the Jews. I want to house one in my attic. I'd let a Jew hide upstairs for sure. Aw. Maybe give it a diary to write on as well. Aw. Babe, what was that Ben Carson video? What? Oh, now I have to chase the link. Ugh. No, it's okay. Actually, I have this open. I forgot I had this open. Wait, hold on. We'll watch this, and then I'll do a little poll. We can watch this while I'm doing my new little poll. Let's see. Hey, there's Obama, and
He's giving it to Obama. That's a good breakfast.
he's giving it to him.
Oh yeah, he gets some habits.
Who is that guy? Is that National Prayer Before Breakfast. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can watch the whole thing. It's pretty good.
We gotta watch it.
No, I mean, this is just a bird story.
This is a bird story?
Yeah,
Well, how
it's
long
just
is the
It's like a half an hour.
half an hour? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, this is just a story told to break the ice.
Okay.
It's just like a minute long. It's like a joke.
These are Jamie's people, you know? We got to check it out. Ben Carson. Has anybody else seen this? The National Prayer Breakfast? February 10th, 2013.
We've got to get over this sensitivity, you know, and it keeps people from saying what they really believe. You know, I'm reminded of a very successful young businessman, and he loved to buy his mother these exotic gifts for Mother's Day, and he ran out of ideas, and then he ran across these birds. These birds were cool. You know, they cost $5,000 a piece. They could dance, they could sing, they could talk. He was so excited, he bought 2 of them. Sent them to his mother, couldn't wait to call her up on Mother's Day. Mother, what'd you think of those birds? And she said, they was good. He said, no, Mother, you didn't eat those birds. Those birds cost $5,000 a piece. They could dance, they could sing, they should talk. And she said, well, they should have said something. And you know, that's where we end up too if we don't speak up.
Okay. Oh, look. Apparently Daniel's live is coming up. Post-debate reflections. I did not watch their debate. I did not watch Christian Pike and Daniel's debate, I'll be honest. Hold on. Jamie's people, the Monopoly guy. No, Ben Carson. He's a SDA too. You know, tribal stuff. Adriana says all men were potential women. That's why they have useless nipples. A Watchman, yeah. What's up, a Watchman? $13.99. It's been a minute since I watched. When are you gonna have the alpha males talk their views and shit? Live panel stuff, I guess. Hello, by the way. Yeah, where are the alpha males?
Nipples are not useless. What is she talking about?
What? What do men use nipples for? What do you need nipples for? They would look weird without them. Look, God knows what he was doing.
Adam had to have nipples because God knew he was going to take the genetics out of him, and then the woman was going to need him. So.
Oh, hey, we have an alpha right here.
Who's that?
Assyrian.
Oh, nice.
If you're alpha
I'd be
in the
an
chat,
alpha.
let us know.
Nice.
Let us know what kind of wolf you are. Those poor cockatoos. I know. Man, birds are really cute. There's something just cute about them. I mean, all animals, but birds, like, oh. They're so sweet and emotional and like just
I love it when the guys play like
expressive.
Elvis and they start dancing. There's this one where a guy plays his guitar for his cockatoos. And
Yeah.
He does Elvis.
Yeah,
And the bird's like.
I love
it's
that.
tight. I gotta find out. It's so good.
I was watching an old like Sargon of Akkad video, and I didn't know this, but he has a like parrot, and the parrot like he started filming, he was recording, and then all of a sudden it just flies over and lands on his on his shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, hello." Like, I didn't know you were out. Like, it was really, I don't know. It was a funny moment. Birds aren't real. Oh dear. I don't believe that. So true. Yeah. And they bring them things. A lot of them mate for life too. They're like romantic. Aw, sweet little birds. I don't know. They're sweet.
Okay, here, babe. Listen.
I bet you think the Earth is round too. I mean,
Yeah.
most likely.
No, I
Case.
know. We know it is.
Jamie says we know it is.
No offense, retards.
No, he said no offense, retards. If you didn't catch.
Very good.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Bird video now. Is this a dance that you were? Okay. Hold on.
This is feeling good.
Yeah.
This is good.
I know. I can tell it's going to be good. Like,
I know all that.
I can see already that this is going to be amazing. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, Ollie. Let's do better than this. You know I can be found living all alone. You can come around. Oh, please, please, telephone. Don't be cruel. Oh, that's true. You know, baby, I made you mad. Something I might have said. You took all around. Oh, the future looks bright instead. Don't be cruel. Your heart, that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. You know I can be found standing all alone. You can come around. Oh, please, please, telephone. Don't be cruel. Your heart, that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Yeah, Ollie. Take it away, Ollie. You know I can be found living all alone. You can come around. Oh, please, please, telephone. Don't be cruel. Your heart, that's true. Your heart, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I said yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go one more time, buddy. You know I can be found living all alone. You can come around. Oh, please, please, telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Yeah. I don't want no other love. Oh, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Yeah. Shake my ball, baby. Shake my ball.
That was so amazing. Oh, wow. Did y'all see I was enjoying that? I had the mute on but yeah, I was very. Hello to Zealot's Den in the chat who's pulled up a chair. Thank you for being here. I think you covered it all. Sorry, I can't go back and forth about all the conspiracies. I don't know. I don't think about it much, you know? I can't be focused on like stuff outside of my realm of influence, you know? Like, is the moon real? Did we land there? You know, is it some kind of reptilian space base? What shape is the Earth?
We for
Is
sure
it
know the Earth is
hollow?
round.
Like, you know,
Ships really do disappear over the horizon, despite popular claims. As they get further away, the bottom disappears. You can lay down on the beach and look out at the water, and the sun disappears. If you stand up, you can see the top of the sun again. That means it's disappearing behind the horizon. If the flat Earth model is true, the Earth or the sun would shrink as it got farther away and get bigger as it got closer, and that doesn't happen. And there's so many reasons why you can obviously tell. You can see things go over the horizon that are really long, like long bridges, and it shrinks.
yeah,
If you know how perspective works.
I understand.
Like how, like if you can meet a friend that lives in the southern hemisphere, and the stars are turning the other way. That doesn't work on a flat Earth.
Mhm.
The only way it works is if there's a globe and someone's on the other. So when they're on the lower half, I mean, and then what they see in the sky. I had friends that live in the lower hemisphere. You have them go out on a dark night. The stars are moving a certain way.
Yeah, I know. That's always what kind of confused me. I'm like, why is their sky different if it's a like
It really turns the other way.
flat Earth? Like, why would they have
It's
a different sky? Maybe they have the sky projection that they're doing over the like.
That guy took flat earthers to the southern hemisphere
Mhm.
in Antarctica and showed them a 24-hour sun. It's not the southern hemisphere. The 24-hour sun is only possible on a globe Earth. He took them there. They videotaped it, and like one of the guys with Jaron admitted it. And like if you really have a grasp of how that works, it's not.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Yeah, everything you're saying makes sense because, like, yeah, I have been
By the way, this
closer to the equator, and then I've been really far north. So I like the difference in how the sun works.
the globe model actually explains everything and causes
I'm
us
like,
to be able to predict astronomical events because it's actually accurate.
It makes sense to
It was a long time
me.
coming too, like them figuring it out over history. It's really not that controversial if you understand how it works and you understand history. It's what happens is people don't really actually understand it, and they've been told it's a globe, and then flat earthers have a couple explanations for a couple things, and they think, "Wow,
Yeah,
that makes sense." But when you really get deeper into the science of it, it's now you're like, "Oh, they're lying to you." No, you just thought you understood it. You didn't at all. Then a flat earther showed you some interesting things that you thought explained a few things that you were thinking about wrong. And now you've bought into that, but you really just didn't have a good grasp of how it works. It's really not. No offense, man. It's just.
Jamie does not believe in the flat Earth,
Yeah, I would bet.
and he.
It's really not that hard.
Yeah, thanks for sharing the emojis. A watchman does not believe birds are real. Birds are a social construct. That's funny. Only privileged people would believe birds are real and the moon is a big rock in the sky. That's funny. Only privileged people.
I mean, we just saw that birds are fake.
I haven't seen Lupin in a while. Has anybody seen Lupin? I have not communicated with Lupin. There are all kinds of rumors going around about it. I am staying out of it. I don't have any definitive information about it, but I don't believe any of the rumors going around about Lupin. I'm not even going to repeat them. Like, if somebody's not on YouTube for whatever reason, like, I mean, there is a whole life outside of it. You know what I mean? And even though I love YouTube and spend so much time here every day, you know, good old YouTube. I love YouTube. There have been times where, as a creator, I have had to step away. I mean, I mean, even what I produce is very minuscule, like in the grand scheme of things. Because I go live maybe once or twice a week. Maybe sometimes I'll upload a little video here and there. I feel like he was doing his YouTube pretty professionally recently. Like he was, putting a lot of effort into it and stuff. And maybe he's thinking about reassessing what he wants to do. Like, I don't know.
I wanted to bring up too on when we were watching Hake the other day.
Yeah, what about it?
Hake smoked that one dude who was trying to make all these claims about the Nephilim, and Hake's like, we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
Yeah.
And that was
you talking about Brady from Arizona?
Yeah, Hake's, and the guy had nothing, and he totally, his pride just blew up right there. But Hake just smoked his ass with the wait. But I thought we wrestle not against flesh and blood. If the Nephilim's true, we're wrestling against flesh and blood, and the guy was like, Hake's got him.
I don't understand the point though. Maybe I'm not remembering the call.
Well, the guy was trying to claim the Jews are Nephilim.
He was trying to claim the Jews are Nephilim.
Yeah, and he was saying Christ.
Oh my God!
Christ called them the sons of Satan.
That had to be Brady.
They take it literally, and they think the serpent seed thing, Eve had sex with and so there's literal children, physical children.
Yeah, I know. I've come across
people
this.
Believe that? They just have a really bad understanding of how Scripture uses words, it's common, and
Well, even Roseanne believes that stuff. She's promoted a bunch of that stuff on her show.
Well, it may be true that the Nephilim...
she's honestly where I probably got the most exposure to that kind of stuff.
Well, the thing with the hybrid thing, it could be true, but it's a both and with the Bible. So, there's the real battle is spiritual.
Yeah, exactly.
And, maybe, but the Nephilim thing, you can take that interpretation. It is the original interpretation of the early church and the Jews. And by the way, that doesn't mean the Book of Enoch is legitimate. It is not legitimate, for sure. If you want me to prove it to you, just message me up, and I could show it.
You should do a video about that.
I have videos on it. It's hard
What's
to find.
up, Riggs?
But that was then. This is now. The battle is spiritual.
Oh my God.
The battle is spiritual now.
Last time he was spotted, he was exiting a bar in Tijuana and rode off in a donkey.
Oh, no. Hell no.
He's Cupid, though. He's not Mexican.
Here.
He got sent back to the island.
Here.
Now he's picking sugarcane.
Here. Show me your teeth. I'm going to show me your teeth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for Riggs. Oh, dear. Ew, no.
No
My
teeth.
poor baby. My
He's
poor
okay. He's happy to
baby.
get the attention.
I know he loves the attention. But I feel like he's exposed.
Good.
And he's he's so very fragile. He's not. He's a little devil. When I say that, no, he's not a little devil. What is the word I'm looking for? No, he's not a Jimothy. No, don't wish that. The fact that he doesn't have teeth is his struggle.
A cat with spina bifida.
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
That's what that looks like.
Poor baby, poor Jimothy. There's this dog now that I've been getting on Instagram. I'll show Jamie sometimes when I'm scrolling through little things. My algorithm there is pretty good. I don't know about you. Some social media algorithms are better than others. I feel like Instagram usually knows how to get me what I want. When I'm clicking through videos and wanting some.
Maybe they don't know who Jimothy is, babe.
People know who Jimothy is. If they don't, they need to find out.
I'm gonna send the link.
Oh God.
Here it is.
I don't pull up any more videos.
There it is.
Oh, okay, guys. If you don't know who Jimothy is, please check the chat for the link to find out.
You're not gonna play it?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
This is mine, and he lives in my neck of the woods where I'm from. So It's kind of special to me. This little critter.
Where is the link?
It's in the chat.
I know. I'm just I'm on YouTube. It's not come up yet. The chat is like frozen. Hold on. Let me. Oh dang.
Like Jim, like Timothy with a Jim. It's like
How do
Timothy but Jim.
Oh, how do I?
Jimothy.
How do I get my chat back? No, I'm.
Go back to
well, no.
StreamYard.
I can't get it out of StreamYard. I have to get it out of YouTube, but I just closed the chat and now I don't know how to open it. Like, where did it go?
Reopen YouTube.
Where'd my chat go?
Oh, weird.
Like, I don't know how to get it back.
Click on that. It's loading. There it is.
Okay, there we go. All come looking. Oh, jeez. Wait, which one is it, Jamie? The first one was.
They're the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
What am I looking at?
No, I'm not sharing it yet because.
This is in like Eastern, or this is in like King County, Washington, where I'm from. Or I think it's like West Seattle.
I don't know.
Forget.
I don't know exactly. Hold on, I'm trying to find my StreamYard. There we go. I had too many tabs open. Okay, pull up the Jimothy. This little thing.
What am I looking at? What am
Weird little gremlin raccoon thing. He's cute though. He's cute though. I don't know. Raccoons, I don't really like raccoons. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, I love them in a certain regard, but if you've ever had to deal with them, they're not very pleasant. They can be little thugs, to be honest.
Oh, we used to have them in Seattle. They killed my rabbit.
They killed your rabbit? Yeah, those little fuckers. They're
Hey.
murderers.
Hey.
No.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Where did I put my hook? I said, oh, there it is. Yeah, well, my point stands. They are nasty sometimes. Nasty little beasts. They're cute and all, but they can be very evil, especially to your pets. I'm sorry, Gregatron. I was thinking about raccoons and, you know, I got agitated. I went unconscious because I was thinking about raccoons. Anyway, what else? Where are we? We've gone all full circle. We've talked about Jason Arday. We've talked about a lot of different things. What's next? I don't know what else I could have for you guys. Maybe we could watch some more stuff on YouTube. I don't know. You're going to tell Yoda that I cussed? Why? He'll just make it into something. He cusses all the time. What's he going to do? He's going to chastise me for cussing when he cusses all the time. He's not a good example of not cussing. Anyway. I'm thinking. Let's check the poll. Did you guys vote in my poll that I put up? It's kind of mixed, actually. Not okay. 12 votes. We only have like a slight margin for doing another ladies' night. Like people are, I guess, mixed about it. I didn't know it'd be that controversial. Wow. I'm going to see if PetSmart can get chupacabras. They do have like little guinea pigs and things. I know I've seen rats there. Little rats. Sweet little rats. Oh. I've seen hamsters there too. I remember seeing a hamster going nuts in the corner of its cage at a PetSmart once. That was interesting. I mean, they just do that sometimes. You know, they like to dig. You love Korean barbecue? Wait a minute. You said rats, and then you said I love Korean barbecue. Are those two things connected? Like, I'm wondering in my mind, like. Gregatron is saving up all the clips of Terry cursing for when his expose on Terry comes out. Oh my God. Please don't do an expose on me. Please. Please don't. Come on, guys. Have a heart. Anyway. I kind of trying to get this color to match up, and there's a little bit of like, I've crocheted a couple of times now. So I'm kind of frustrated with myself that yet again, it's like not at the spot. A strange documentary. You're making one for Hake when he says info may be false. That would be good. That'd be a fun clip.
I'm trying to get another guy who's live streaming right now, Calvinist, to pop in. He's live streaming.
You want to get somebody who's live streaming on their own show to come to mine?
Yeah, I posted your channel.
Why did you do that?
It's just pulling a clay.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's not going to come to my show. He's going to probably be annoyed and think that I'm like trying to grift his viewers or something. What's up, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ 7? Is that a tabernacle? Info may be false. That is a good catchphrase. I need to do my own catchphrases. I guess I kind of do. I'm just not aware of them. I probably do anyway. Do I repeat myself? Do I say the same things over and over? You're saying is not much, just hanging and listening to folks on the tubes. Right on. Right on. I am hanging out, chatting about some stuff. The chat has died down a bit. I'm kind of thinking, what should I pivot to? I kind of want to just hang out here and like work on this a little bit. I dropped the link, but nobody's attending. But it's fine. My show is like that sometimes. I don't mind just like sitting and chatting with the audience too. Like that's fun too. Sometimes, though. What, Jamie? I didn't hear what he said.
A bunch of people are streaming right now.
Yeah, I know. I think I saw Daniel was live too. I was like, oh, oops. Nah, not really. I mean, I feel like people who watch his show don't watch mine. Maybe that's false. I mean, I guess I've seen like Golden Rule TV there and like Lena, but I feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of people I don't know on his stream that don't really come here. So my catchphrases are sup and this. And do you like my shirt? Yeah. Those are good. I mean, those are all good. I need something like that. I know, like, there was a time when I was, like, ending the shows by saying, like, keep it strange. But I don't know. I felt that was kind of like, oh, no. I don't know what I thought. I try to be like, when at least when I'm live, to be a little bit more like normal.
Where's Gregatron?
Gregatron's right there.
Why is he joining?
I don't know. He's probably at
He's
work.
probably at work. Working on the Sabbath.
Working on the Sabbath. Gee.
Yeah.
We were watching what's Pastor Manning's church? It's like Atla or something. ATLAH. Do you know what it's called?
Oh, that was good.
We were watching that this morning though, and like Jamie said happy Sabbath in the chat, and then somebody started getting on him like real hard about you works-based heresy believer, and like
When did I say
we were kind of like double like tag, like we were kind of tag teaming, tag teaming him. Like
people are so retarded. I'm like, hey guys, keeping the Sabbath literally means not working. It means you don't work on the Sabbath. It's resting. It's the opposite of works.
that's an interesting way of putting it.
It's works-based.
Resting is the exact opposite of works.
Well, if breaking the Sabbath would be working
Unless
on
you got to save a sheep. Yeah, exactly.
breaking the Sabbath would be to work on the Sabbath. So to keep the Sabbath is to not be working. It's just kind of ironic. Of course, you're not saved.
It is ironic. I get what you're saying. It's funny.
You're not saved by keeping the Sabbath or something. I'm just saying, like, why would you not want to?
Yeah, like any of the 10 Commandments, like, why would you not want to follow that? Why would you like want to betray one of them? Like,
Most of it's just
what
not
is in
doing
you
stuff.
that's like so wicked, that's like thinking that to take the Sabbath or to do the Sabbath or to keep Sabbath is like
Well,
some
like
kind of
Catholics and most
burden.
high, more old Protestant churches, in their catechisms and their statements of faith,
Dude, I've done more than that.
it says that you have to keep the 10 Commandments. But like now people have turned it into like, oh, if you say you have to keep
12
the
days
commandments,
straight.
it's works based. And it's just like, bro, sin is defined by breaking the commandments. This is ancient Christianity 101. So like most Christians historically were just like, yeah, I keep Sunday, and they just sort of kept Sunday as the Sabbath. But now that like groups have come out and been like, hey, the Sabbath is Saturday, obviously. Now people are like, oh, well, we're not going to obey that. So now let's pretend like we don't keep the 10 Commandments. It's really ironic. It's really, it looks like the apostasy that the Bible said would happen before the second coming, but before the end of the world, but maybe not. And that's what I was always taught. The people who
Chris has
depart.
a good point that God just didn't want our bosses to overwork us.
That's right. Ah.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
if we're made, if you have to think like we're made in God's image and God rested after his great work,
That's
you know,
right there
that
at the
he
beginning.
came and he made the world,
He's right
and
there at the
that's
beginning.
who he is. If you want to like emulate his nature,
Yeah,
then
but-
you're going to have a rhythm to how you live,
And what do you know? The
and
whole
you're going to have that rest as part of the rhythm.
And what do you know? The entire planet still keeps a 7-day week. And you know what's interesting about that? Is a day is clearly governed by the cycle of the sun going up and down. So like anybody's going to come up with a day when they're inventing like astrology or astronomy and like a calendar. A month is based on the moon cycle. A year is based on the cycle of the seasons, based on the tilt of the earth regarding going around the sun. But a 7-day week is just sort of like arbitrary. There's no reason to keep a 7-day week. But what do you know? The entire world keeps a 7-day week, has no astronomical basis, and that's what God set up for man at the very beginning. Just happens to be that way. Interesting.
Modern Gentleman says my record is 83 days.
What?
Dang.
What not having sex?
I don't know. No, for work, not work, or for working. For working. It's like, that's terrible. I bet it felt like pretty effing terrible, but like, I don't know, like it can kill you. Yeah, it is hard on the body. It is. I mean, again, we're talking about like what's ideal.
Right.
I had a time in my life. I've had a couple of times actually in my life where I worked all the time, and I mean, when I was like 20, I was working 2 jobs. So I worked pretty much every day. And then let's see, when I moved back to Portland, I also like, I don't remember exactly how many days it was now. So I guess it isn't burned into my mind, but it was like over 20 days. Over 20. I wish I remembered exactly. I guess I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I was just trying to keep busy because like things were so chaotic and I was grieving and I was like dealing with the cat situation because Nero, that was when he was first developing like that was around the time when he started developing his mouth problem, like the gum issue. And then I had to I was just in panic mode really. And like, I had nothing else to do. I, really was kind of lost. So I just kind of buried myself in work and continued like, if I wasn't working like my usual week, which is I worked every day, I also like took up shifts at other stores. And like, there was just like this one like stretch of time that late summer, fall, where I worked every day. And it was really exhausting, but also good for me too. I don't know. Was it good for me? Probably not physically, but mentally. God wanted us to skip triple time and let them shut the power off? No, I wouldn't say that. Get your triple time. Yeah, 83, that's scary. I'm sure he was too. I don't think God is like looking at you that way because you didn't take the Sabbath. But it's about what's ideal. What is ideal? You know that ideally you would have been having your needs met and also having a day where you could rest and be with your family at that time, and just enjoy that peace and home life that is like so central to, I mean, I don't know. I think that's part of it. It's like, what's ideal? What is ideal? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you get through. Yeah, you know, take advantage of opportunities. But I don't know. Again, like, that's not like a situation that you want to be in for a long period of time, because it does wear you out. It wears your family out too. It wears you down. Like, you need just like space and rest. But when you're young too, the younger you are, you can kind of like just make it happen, you know, somehow. I don't know, old people do it too though, like, but it gets harder, you know, with time. Oh, you worked 24 hours straight before? Ooh, look at Gregatron. Two hours and went to college and got OT. Jeez. 25 years old. Triple time is very nice. I've never gotten triple time, that's for sure. Shoot. You worked doubles on Sunday because it was triple time? I mean, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You have an idea? Awesome. I mean, this chat is good too, but there we go. Had some makeup and dust building in my eye there. I am ready for the idea. That is good. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you have to do that, but, you know, remembering to keep the rest in your mind as a priority too. I don't think, you know, at Judgment Day, God's going to pull that out and be like, remember that? Remember that 83 days you worked and earned all that money so that you could take care of your family and have money saved up and, you know, provide and build provision for your family. I don't think God's going to be like judging you for that at the end of time. What is Jamie saying? Oh, he's talking to Gregatron. Okay, I'm like trying to catch a chat. I was like, Gregatron's idea is that he will make a shirt that reads, "Do you like my shirt?" Good. It is good. It's, you know, I like it. He's going to be like, how dare you pay all those bills on time? I said no Sundays. Yeah. Okay, but guys, I do think the Sabbath is a gift. And it's part of creation and divine order, you know. God's ways are like about establishing a perfect order and like what is good for humans, what will cause them to flourish the best. Oh God. Did any of you watch the Andrew Wilson, Candace Owens debate? I don't even know what the heck they were debating about. So I haven't looked into it, but it's everywhere. And I just opened up YouTube and saw it there. Let's see. I'm trying, guys. I'm going to try to entertain you as best I can here. Hello. You want to come up here? Ooh. What do I have saved here? Oh, there was one video I wanted to watch with you guys. It was called Why Women Love to Invade Male Spaces and How Do They Ruin Them? Interesting topic.
Thank you for your super chat, Dark Knight Dev. Women enter male spaces consistently and
this reminds me of like some kind of video I would be making back when I was like a radical feminist, like how men infiltrate women's spaces and why. But let's hear what he has to say, because I believe in men and women having different spaces, like or having like a men's only space or a woman only space. Hold on. I'm like behind in the chat. Sorry. Oh, they're debating the Kirk murder. Oh, okay. No, I do not want to throw on an Andrew Wilson and Candace Owens clip. I honestly don't think I'm going to watch it. Is that okay with you guys? If I just like coast and kind of ignore it and like it'll die down and maybe I won't even see any part of it and I just won't know about it. Because women love to destroy a man's peace by pretending they can be one of the guys. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the feeling like I thought I would be having. Like, I don't know if I even want to go there. I'm tired of women. That's why I don't have any in my life. Yeah, that's why. Okay, let's continue.
and not the other way around for one simple fact. Number 7 will surprise you. It's because women like attention. And Rolo talks about this. A lot of girls are competing with other girls, and not every girl's a winner. And the girls that aren't winners, they kind of know they're not at the top of the chick pile. So when they find a new niche and it's full of guys, they can go into that space and be the top girl there. So you may be number 63rd on the beauty pageant scene. You could be the 300th most attractive girl at the bar.
Oh God, this
At
is
school,
brutal.
You're the hard 5, but you join some guy's World of Warcraft LAN party event, and there's only one girl there, and it's you. You become the hottest girl. It's not just stuff like that. It's like rural towns. A lot of people found that girls in the city, for example, when there's a higher girl to boy ratio, tend to be very argumentative with each other, very combative. They like what they like. They don't like what they don't like. Rural girls, on the other hand, they start picking up sports. Like, girls aren't sports fans except for in small town America. And that's because that's where the boys are. Now, they may not think of it that way, which is, evolutionary wise, you can explain this easy. Here's another example for this. When you say, from an evolutionary perspective, our DNA has designed us or has evolved for us wanting to impregnate as many people as possible. And so for those of you that do it more, you tend to procreate more, and the ones that do it less procreate less, and so you end up with one priest outbreeding the other, so it's selected for and it propagates from the community. You ask somebody, you tell somebody that, like, oh, this is your genetic propensity to do this, and they're like, no, I just have sex because it feels good. It's like, yeah, well, how it expresses is different than the thing you're describing. So in this case, this is why you cannot argue with women about red pill online, because every single one will say, you guys have got it completely wrong. You may be describing things well, but that's not why I'm doing it. And that's not what I'm thinking. And that's completely beside the point. And that's why you cannot ask a girl what turns her on, because we don't know. Our DNA needs us to do this and this and this. All we know is that sex feels good. And so we have more sex because dopamine encourages us to have more of it. It feels good. That's why I do it. I'm not doing it because my DNA needs to spread. It's like, yeah. Welcome to the forest for the trees argument, you know?
Mhm.
And of course, this is like it's a weird arms race when you're talking about girls entering guys' spaces. And I've talked about this before with the male social matrix. You get a girl, enters a guy's space. Previously, the guy's space is designed to solve a problem or to do certain things. I'm gonna use like a caveman example, like a hunting group. You want all your guys in your hunting group, and whoever's the best hunter, whoever helps the team hunt more effectively, tends to be the top tier dude in there. The best hunter becomes the commander of the hunter group. The best tactician. You're in charge of the spears, sir. But as long as you have an adequate level of competence, you're in the group, no questions asked. They will sacrifice themselves for each other because at the end of the day, they're all in the same direction. And we are going to rise to success as a community because, again, evolutionary wise, humans that were better able to socialize and form these groups were more effective hunters, gained more calories, captured more territory, bred with more women. And so that was a trait that was kind of evolved for over, previous millennia or whatever.
Huh.
And not just with humans, with Cro-Magnon, Australopithecus, all that stuff.
This guy believes in
The
evolution.
women's side of things, getting into that group,
What a dork.
they end up getting the most successful hunters for themselves. And so
Oh
when
my
they join,
gosh. Okay, hold up. Shall we continue? This isn't as interesting as I thought it was. I mean, what he said at the beginning, though, about girls joining men's activities and groups so that they can kind of be the hottest girl there. I don't know that that's I think that's a subconscious thing, maybe. Maybe there's some truth to that. Because I've noticed there is a weird dynamic when there's a large group of men and a much smaller pool of women, which is advantageous to the women, So anyway, Adriana says that an Ohio 8 is an LA 3. Oh, dang. Brutal. I don't know. I don't like rating people. Remember that guy came on this channel once and he was like, what would you rate me? And I was like, I'm not going to do that. I don't know you. I don't know. I just think it's I don't know. It's not how you should be looking. But I don't know. I guess it depends what you mean. I don't know. I don't like to be judged for how I look. Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Thanks for joining my show.
Yeah, all these posers in the audience won't join. What the?
You think they're posers?
No, I don't know. Scared.
Maybe they're just enjoying having me be up
Yeah.
here and not hearing people being blah 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 and
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
right. That's probably right. Yeah.
they're just enjoying me talking to them in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe they're resting. Maybe they're having a Sabbath.
They're keeping the Sabbath. Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Chris is again going on about his ability to make boys. And the modern vagina.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I'm white. Christful. Yeah, that's
Nice.
that's the thing too. Red pill. I've always cringed at that terminology. It's so dorky,
The pill thing.
the concept, I'm taking this pill. I've heard like femininity content called like take the pink pill. Like what? What kind of way is this about like thinking about like the media you're consuming? It's like a brainwashing tactic. Like, oh, here I'm inserting this kind of like pharmakia in my brain.
Let's see. Hold on. I can't see the comments on my phone. I wish I could see the
I'm
comments.
seeing if there's anyone. If she gets a job at the manufacturing plant, it's like tromping through a jungle of dicks. I have heard that about like women being in like, especially in like the trades and stuff. Like they get one young woman with like a relatively normal body. It's like, woo.
What's that mean?
Just it's like a lot of.
Whoa.
She gets all this like sexual attention.
Mm.
The vibe always changes when women show up. It's so annoying. Yeah, same, boys. Same. But I agree. Like, I remember talking with like a coworker a long time ago. I told him I was a feminist, and he's like, "Well, what do you think about like men?" He's like, "I think men should be allowed to have their own spaces away from women." And I was like, at first I was like, I guess it depends on what you mean. I hope he knows that I'm okay with him having his own spaces. Hi, Aaron G.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Aaron. Did you see the debate yesterday?
No, I purposefully did not view it or even do it. I completely was not a part of it in any shape, form, or fashion.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally.
What did you think of it, Jamie and Mrs. Terry?
I thought it was. I didn't watch it.
Oh.
Jamie kept giving me updates about it, though. He was like telling me it was hilarious at points.
Oh.
The way they were bickering was funny, but
As soon as one of the guests, Daniel,
yeah,
hand up like this is what I'm doing. I respect Daniel. As soon as the other guest disrespected me, I refuse to give myself. I refuse to become a patron of such a disgusting broadcast of that gentleman.
Who?
The other guy that is not Daniel Newman.
Captain
I don't even want to promote him on your.
I just called him Captain.
I don't even want to promote. You called him Captain, Terry. It's amazing. But I don't even want to promote him on Terry's YouTube thing.
Oh, the captain guys.
You're trying to use this. So you're trying to use this to promote him again, and I'm not.
No,
gonna allow it.
I won't. Well, that's the guy you're mad at.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just not going to support.
He loves having debates at his show. It like, you know.
So what?
It's a big deal. He got them to like actually sit down and like hash out their difference in doctrine.
Okay, the way the other gentleman was behaving, I cannot give my energy into that.
Yeah, he kind of was mean to you.
He was mean. You could say that. He was unbecoming. It was unbecoming of himself. You could say it was.
Oh my goodness.
It was.
There's a lot of history behind those two.
Hey, Aaron, that's my word. I call people unbecoming. It's a good word, isn't it?
Well, let me put it this way. It was. There was no way he could become after the way he unbecame in the way that he approached me.
Well, there's a lot. Well, I'll just say this though in his defense. There is so much history behind that conversation that they had, like between them two, for like
I love the way that you're talking
years. So
it's like deep like drama and intrigue.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah,
Hey,
tell me about it, dude.
Can we say hi to the real strange zealot?
Hi, CD.
What's up, David?
Hey.
What's that name?
Why do we have to say hi to him? He already said hi. He talked to me. We know each other. I'll see you around. Wait, Jamie, come
like,
back.
Come
No, wait.
in and you're like all like we're
Gosh.
talking back and forth, but another
Can
guest
we
really
hear
didn't even say hi.
Jamie was becoming. Jamie was doing something that was very becoming of himself. Very becoming compared to what the other gentleman was doing. He was very
Brother
becoming.
Pike?
Huh? I don't know.
What the Brother Pike you're talking about?
I don't want to say names because it promotes the people.
Oh. But then,
But yes.
Oh, you're mad at him?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where did you go?
Well, before Gregatron leaves, he's got to tell us what movie he's going to put on Terry Berry.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, what movie is better than this?
The suspense is killing us.
I'm kind of hurt. I'm like, you'd rather watch a movie than us?
I know. How rude. How
better
rude,
be like The Sound
You
of
can't
Music.
beat a movie?
You can't watch movies on the Sabbath unless it's The Sound of Music or like The Fiddler on the Roof.
Could you watch The Passion of the Christ?
Yeah, you
Worst movie of all time.
You could watch
Gangster, do you know they're making a sequel?
Bro,
I have heard
it's
that.
gonna be.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
I guess I know how they're making.
Passion of the Christ is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Why?
And then second thing, when
Really?
when they make the sequel, that is going to be the second worst movie I've ever seen in my life because Passion of the Christ is so bad. Because it's so bad.
Why do you think that? Like, I know I'm gonna hate the second one because they're gonna bring in all sorts of doctrines that I'm not gonna agree with.
Oh,
but
snap.
But like, I think
you're asking
I
me
can't even
why?
think of what it is though. I read something about it and I was like, I don't agree with it.
I can tell you.
But what's your issue with it?
It's not my issue. It is the issue with it itself. It has an issue with
Phil
itself.
Henry 717.
Okay, well, what's the problem? Because I thought it depicted it pretty decent.
No, not only.
Okay, why?
Not
Why?
only
All right, go ahead.
not only not decent. Oh, the way the word you're saying is like it tries to make it like, oh, well, was it decent, indecent? It's like so wrong, so wrong.
It was pretty biblical, bro.
It's so wrong. You have no clue how wrong.
Okay,
it is.
so I'm gonna judge it. I tend to judge it by how well it sticks to the biblical narrative. So what is your issue with it?
But the point of the whole biblical narrative was to explain the whole point of Christ was to explain of like for the sake of the truth, for the sake of what is to be done, and not only for our sake, it's for our sake to see that how when Christ is acting like that, he's being whipped and then he's carrying the cross and all that. He's a reflection of us. Jesus is the Son of God, just as we are sons and daughters of God, but yet we sit on earth and we act like victims of predicaments that we're in. We're like, oh my gosh, my phone bill. Oh Lord, won't you help me? And then he's like the ultimate.
Okay, but my phone bill is a little too high.
Yeah.
What
Like,
gives
I
with
see what
that,
other
Terry
people
Berry?
pay. I see what
Are
other
you
people
calling
pay.
long distance?
So what? A proper.
My plan covers long distance.
Man, I can't hear very good. Sorry.
Oh, Zidane, did you watch
cut
the
out.
debate?
I cut out.
I didn't.
What did you say? You said Terry. You said your
I
problem.
I
is what?
gave it a
Aaron
go. I tried
doesn't
to
even
watch
like the
it,
Bible.
gangster.
That's why he doesn't like Passion of the Christ. No, I love the Bible. The Bible is so true. The Bible doesn't say anything. It's different.
I have a show next Friday. You could come on and tell your what you feel.
Aaron's dislike for a biblical. It's
what
not a
do I-
biblical
you
movie.
want
It's
me-
a
you want me
demonic
to come
movie.
on?
It's not
Hey,
biblical.
Terry,
It's
it
not
sounds like
biblical.
Gangsta Ghost want me to come on his channel and talk about my feelings. You want to hear about my feelings, Gangsta Ghost?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I need to tell you something. That debate did awesome.
I didn't finish my point, but I don't think anybody
Yeah.
cares at this point.
There were 34 people watching. It's all
That's
because of
awesome.
RNG.
New record.
Yeah, you know that
That's
RNG?
pretty good, buddy.
Yeah,
What
people
happened?
like these kind of debates.
What happened?
A lot of
was
people
up-
like to watch these kind of debates.
Yeah.
Is that the most you ever
I did
had?
come in at the end and I told Daniel that he failed.
What did you say, Gangster Ghost?
I didn't watch it, so it was just a joke.
Yeah, it was up to 34 people watching at the same time. I never had that much people watching.
Oh
the
yeah,
same time?
Gangster goes. Believe
Yeah.
me, for the sake of Satan, you will get everything in this world. You can get a lot of views. You can get a lot of success.
Hey, Gangster Ghost,
You
can I
can
ask you
get a
something?
lot of things.
Yeah.
Go for it, bro. Keep
Hey,
keep going for it.
did you referee like Earl
Yeah, more and
Hebner?
more.
Yeah. I try to be like the guy from the UFC ref. I was like, fight.
I
Nice.
had 500 people one time.
Wow.
For what?
When when me and Terry did, we went down to the protest in Portland. Like, wasn't it 500, babe? That one time?
It was.
I want to know why Aaron.
Yeah,
I got
that
like
was-
doesn't like it. I'm not
30,000
crazy about it either.
views
That
just
was
from
that
my
one
live stream.
protest that we just like happened upon when we were going to the bank.
You know
Yeah,
you know
I had
why?
like
You
500
know why I
people
watched you guys at the protests?
What?
Oh, cause it's like watching a movie. I get so anxious, Terry Berry. You over there in the wheelchair.
Yo,
I'm like, some
modern
crazy guy
gentleman.
gets crazy. Terry's gonna be stuck.
Yeah. I love what modern gentleman said here. I love watching two people completely convinced of their own opinions arguing over things that don't even matter. That is why you had 37 views, my friend.
Hey Terry, you
It's
remember when they hit you
100%.
with the water bottle?
It's 100% what.
Yeah, I do.
I was watching live that time. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
You were like, "Go beat him up, Jamie. Go beat him up." It was that guy.
What did you think of Kansas versus that one guy debate?
Oh, there was a snooze fest, wasn't it?
I heard a lot of people talked about it.
Yeah, everyone and their moms were talking about it too.
I even mentioned it too, but I haven't watched it, so I
It
don't
was
like
a snooze fest.
Well, see, then, would you like to have a debate? You versus RNG over
You know the way that you say
I don't even know who
RNG?
RNG is.
Do you know the way that you say Gangster Ghost? The way that
I
you
know
say
RNG Stadium.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
The way Gangster goes, the way you say RNG, it is actually how in my language, not my language, but my ethnicity, those people say orange, which is aranchi. So you go RNG. It's like perfect. You calling me an orange, and my favorite color is orange.
Oh.
So how long have you been gay?
Who?
Gangster Ghost, how long have you been gay?
Ever?
Oh my
Huh?
god.
What?
He's not gay.
That would be, you get that.
Jamie in the background. He's not gay. I don't get why he's saying he's gay. I don't
Sorry,
understand.
my phone was dying, so I came back.
I don't understand.
We
Why
like it.
would he say something like that? What is he is he doing
Like
like a
we can
show?
just hop in over my shoulder and jump in.
RNG and Z, then you guys could come on the show next Friday. You two.
He's saying Aaron G. You saying Aaron G. I was like, who? I thought you were saying 3 letters, like RNG.
Yeah. You guys all welcome to come on.
What are you
Just
going
like-
to talk about?
You guys could talk about what you thought of the debate and talk about fighting against the Democrat cult.
Yeah, Gangster goes on to come on and talk about my feelings, Terry Berry.
Yeah.
What kind of feelings?
I guess Gangster goes going to be my therapist.
Yep. Tell me about your feelings. How was your problem?
In Jersey, man. Feelings crop up now and again.
Jersey?
RNG, he's a gangster. He put the G in gangster.
Hey, Terry, Gangster probably missed his call, and he'd be a good therapist. People would just be talking to him, and he'd be like, "Oh," and then they keep talking. He's like, "Yeah," and then they're just like, "Yeah, thanks for talking to that with me, Gangster."
They felt heard. Yeah, they felt heard. I don't know.
When's the last time David went to Jersey?
What are you guys talking about?
Same thing.
Like
It's
you're a
weird.
gangster.
When's the last time David
Me, I'm a what?
You're a gangster.
A week ago from in the morning.
Yeah.
Can I Terry, is it fine if I say something?
What are you gonna say?
Say something.
Whoa. Is Gangster Ghost the moderator here?
No.
He's double checking. Like he's like, oh, I asked Terry if I could say something. You're like asking me what I'm gonna say. It's like,
Usually people don't ask me; they just start talking.
yeah, but I'm showing respect. You should be
I appreciate
appreciative.
that. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Thanks
No problem.
Thanks for respect.
No problem. You're
Hey,
welcome.
did anybody
You're
else's
welcome.
teacher? Did anyone else's teachers correct them when they say, "Can I go to the bathroom?" and they go, "I don't know, can you?"
I don't like
Yeah,
you.
no,
Yeah.
I want to be the first to say this. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this
Which
guy at
guy?
all.
Oh,
This
Gigi
guy,
rules.
Zealot.
Gigi rules.
All right.
You don't like Zealot?
Yeah, I don't like Zealot at all. I think he's a nasty guy. I think he's
Nice.
yeah, I think you're an undisciplined man.
Hey,
I
Gangster
think
goes.
you're
Hey, Gangster goes.
undisciplined.
You remember the
You
Nasty
must not know
Boys?
about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Gangster goes.
undisciplined. As a
You
man.
remember the
must not
Nasty
know about
Boys?
David.
Why?
You there,
David is a
Gangster goes?
very disciplined man.
What
Yeah.
makes you say that?
Yeah, you remember the Nasty Boys?
Knowing
He's
how,
talking
Yeah.
out of turn right now. We're trying to have a conversation. He won't let us have a conversation. It's very undisciplined. in his-
okay, well, you know.
I remember the nasty guy.
The Nasty Boys.
Oh, boys.
What was their names again? Earthquake
I-
and Typhoon.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But you know, RNG, he's the original gangster, just like you.
No,
You're
I'm
both
the
like that.
original Strange Zealot.
Yeah.
No,
I
this
like
guy's this guy's so undisciplined.
All right, let
Ooh.
me get out of your hair, and I gotta go anyway. It's been real, Terry Berry.
I knew it. See?
Until
I knew
next
it.
time, Gangster Goes.
See?
Bye,
He
Peter.
doesn't
Told you.
do it, Aaron.
See?
You're not gonna get him.
Told you. He's so undisciplined.
He's not
I got him.
undisciplined.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
He's totally undisciplined.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? No, he didn't. What are you talking about?
You didn't get him.
What do you mean I didn't get it? What are you talking
He
about?
refuses to engage at that level
At what level?
with people. Like, you know, you're calling him undisciplined.
He's undisciplined. He's an
a
undisciplined
nasty
man.
person.
He's an undisciplined man who ran away from facing the facts.
What was undisciplined? That he interrupted you?
No.
What was it? Can I don't
The fact that he couldn't withstand conversation. He didn't know how to go back and forth. He didn't know how to handle discussing. He didn't know how to deal with conversation.
Are you
Sorry.
under the delusion that you're an expert at that?
Am I? Oh, so the premise of what you just said is, it is delusional to think that.
So delusional. You're like. Hey, we have another guest joining. Okay, let's move on.
Is it the undisciplined? Oh,
Info may be false.
the most disciplined. The most disciplined. Gregatron.
Is it loud? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, it's loud now.
Gregatron, you're late to make it
Let me
from.
on mute.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. He's so black.
Loud
I'm
out here.
joking,
Yeah.
bro.
Where
I'm
are
not
you
like
at,
loud
Josh?
as it poppin'.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
No,
Can you
no,
hear
we can't-
us?
No, we can't hear
Yeah, I
you
can hear
saying y'all can't hear me.
It's just loud. I mean, hold on. I'm going in my. I'm about to go inside, man. What's up, twin? Me and Aaron G is twins.
Yeah, kind
You
of.
are?
Yeah,
But he
we
doesn't
are.
have a
Yeah.
beard.
Huh?
If
No,
he did, that's
he's my
his-
older. He's my older brother.
From
Is he-
another brother?
Yeah, he's my older brother.
Oh, look, no, Tickety's happy to see Josh. Aren't we
Yeah,
all
what?
happy to see Josh?
All right, say it again.
It is echoing, yeah.
I'm Gregatron. Are
It's
you late
me?
to Megatron?
Is that better?
That's not Gregatron.
Oh. Who's Gregatron?
Hey, you told us my twin too.
Oh. What about here's this guy Moses? Have a beard like you do.
Oh, really? Oh, Moses, you said?
Yeah, he's on Dan's show.
Oh.
It was he. I had a customer named Moses years ago. He was nuts.
Oh, really?
He was like he was wildly inappropriate, and you'd be like, "You're inappropriate," and he'd be like, he'd smile like, and then he'd be like, "Sorry."
Amazing.
He was amazing. He was crazy though, man. We would have like a line out the door, and one morning it was all quiet. I was new at the store, just getting to know him, and he was like in line. It was like I said, it was all quiet, and then out of nowhere he says, "They say beware, Moses. That's not a woman you're dancing with." He said it twice. Like everybody was quiet, like totally quiet when he said that. Like it was a bunch of people like on the morning rush to work, you know. And then he said it again, and then when he got up to the cash register, and like my coworker was checking him out, he was like, he said it again to him, and my coworker was like, "Where was this, Moses?" And he said, "In Mexico. In Mexico." So
This was at Starbucks? This is when you worked at Starbucks?
Then my coworker comes over to me. He's like, "So Moses was dancing with a tranny in Mexico." I was like, "What in the hell?"
Be like that sometimes.
He was something else.
Be like that sometimes.
Mr. Informed.
You're probably dead now. Rest in peace if you are.
How you been? It's been a while. I seen you on my show a while ago. You're over there driving a car, I think. A truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the show the other day? Burr Pie takes on Daniel J. Newman.
No.
Yeah, it was a crazy debate.
Really? It was civil though, right? Daniel always keeps it civil, right? Daniel
Yeah,
was civilized.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was on mine and his channel.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I've been going.
Modern Gentleman has been appreciating your calls to Jesse lately.
Hi, Modern Gentleman.
Family. That's my brother right there. Modern Gentleman is my brother. That's my twin. Gregatron is my twin. Chris is my twin.
Aaron's gonna. Chris is getting his CDL.
Yeah, come and get it, man. Come on out here, man. You'll fit in perfect.
Chris. Get that
It's
bag.
mostly guys at 55 and up out here, man. That's who runs this. Boomers.
No, those are Gen X. Those are Gen X.
Yeah, but I mean, they're guys like David from Ocala, you know.
Oh,
all my coworkers are guys like David from Ocala.
Oh, that's
Sorry, are you on Discord?
No, I'm not. That's why I'm a boomer. Boomers aren't on Discord, right?
Well, RG is, and I think Terry is.
Hey, yeah.
Terry's a Zoomer. Terry's a Zoomer. Okay.
You think so?
Terry and Aaron and Gregatron, they're Zoomers.
Thank you.
Me, I'm a boomer.
Modern Gentleman says that he's sorry he missed your show yesterday. He ended up traveling and had to drive all day, but he wanted to be there.
Oh, that's okay, my friend. He's always welcome to come on if he wants, or come visit and stuff if he wants.
You'll let him back at the show.
What you say?
Terry is Gen Alpha.
Oh.
Terry is Gen Beta.
What?
How come y'all stuff doesn't pop up on my algorithm anymore? Your stuff used to always pop up on my. Your stuff did too, Gangster Girl. Are y'all being shadow banned?
I'm being shadow banned for cussing and people coming on and saying their mind and
me too. I reported you. I reported you one time.
You reported me?
Yeah.
Why?
I remember I was on here, and then somebody was being mean to me.
Did you make sure?
Somebody was being mean to me, and I was like, get this person out of here, and you didn't listen to me. And I was like, I'm gonna report this shit out of the fuck this show.
No, you didn't. You did not report
Recording my show for free.
I was like, this show ain't. You know what just like how Jesse's be like, it didn't go how I wanted to go. I was like, oh, this gonna go how I wanted to go. I'm gonna report this motherfucker.
Oh man.
I'm gonna report this whole motherfucker
Guys.
right now. This show ain't shit. I wrote a long letter too. I was like, yo, this show is actually deteriorating my mentality. I can't believe.
Yeah, me and Aaron are white boys. Me and Aaron are white on the inside. Okay, we're
kidding.
snitch. We'll do a citizen's arrest. Okay, I'm actually white on the inside.
I'm kidding,
Not
Terry.
really black.
No,
I'm kidding.
no, I'm going to step away. I mean, I'll be right back.
I'm kidding, Terry. She better report me now. Nah,
I'm gonna make some
yo,
calls to
Terry.
some people
Terry
that I
is
know.
Jewish, bro. Terry is
She's about to
Jewish.
call her
bro.
Jew friends on you, bro.
She
Okay.
about to, yo, it's about to be a thunderstorm
right
near
now.
me. It's about to be a thunderstorm all of a
You
sudden.
got an Arab here. You got an
She better-
Arab here named Aaron G, and I don't like him. He's being anti-Semitic.
Oh my god.
Going down, Aaron. She's pulling your IP right now, bro.
It's not even like that. See, Gregatron, not Gregatron, Josh.
Careful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you being so nice right now, but the way they be doing it, these whites, they be like this. They be like this. Like the black people be on the phone like, man, if you don't, no. This is how white people be like. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
Oh, Josh,
Move.
you make
They
sure to
go
click
like this,
the bell.
Josh. They go like this, Josh. They go.
Okay.
I have a problem, and I'm looking for a solution.
Yeah, make sure to click the bell, Josh.
I have a problem for
That might
which I
be
need
the
a
problem.
solution.
I hear you, gangster goat. I hear you, man.
Yeah,
Have a
YouTube's
problem.
crazy. Sorry about that, Josh, but yeah, YouTube's crazy.
That's not his name's not Josh. His name is Floss.
Gregatron.
Gregatron?
I'm Gregatron. Yeah, me and Gregatron are basically the same person. Okay, that's my twins. Me, Aaron, and Gregatron, we're all the same person.
Oh.
Basically.
So RG does believe in the Trinity.
Why does Gregatron speak so slow? And you know what I understand? You know what I just realized? Gangsta Ghost is racist. He cleared his whole panel for some whites. He never cleared his panel for some blacks.
What?
But at the same time, I understand him though, because why would you clear a panel for some blacks? Just what are they gonna do? Sit up there and
He's complimenting you, guys. It's good to be racist, gangster ghost. He's complimenting you, actually. You should be very. I would.
my ex-wife Adriana Flowers is commenting on my sunglasses indoors.
Latin is my ex-wife, and Adriana Flowers is your ex-wife.
Yeah, it's a tough business. You know, we love them and we try to provide for them, but they just have hatred in their hearts. I don't understand.
Fault divorce, bro. At fault divorce is, or no fault divorce, right?
I'm glad to be divorced, though. To be honest with you, how are you dealing with your divorce from Latin AI? I'm happy. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I should got to stay away from the beaners, man. Beaners are no good.
Are you a beaner?
Huh?
Are you a beaner?
Adriana and Latin are beaners.
Oh shit! Huh?
Am I not allowed to say that word? Is that a slur?
What are you talking about?
Watch them beaners, man. Okay, you gotta watch them. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
So let me ask you guys about this. I bought this from Amazon. This is clearly a Chinese fan.
Yeah.
It's like
That was a
unbranded.
magazine.
It's not branded. It's very powerful. What's up with the Chinese developing strong ass technologies for things that we didn't ask for? Like this fan is so intensely powerful. It's like, what is going on in China? You know what they're developing over there? They have a fucking, what What are they doing over there besides the fan thing? There's another thing.
The data
Oh, a
center.
flashlight. There's a flashlight.
Oh, flash-
I keep seeing this bitch promoting this flashlight on Instagram. It's this flashlight, bro. This like so powerful. If you put a lens on it, it makes it the focal point. It makes like a focal point that focuses at one point, right, like this, and you can burn paper at that focal point. That's how powerful it is. Like, so I'm like, why are they developing these new technologies that's like ridiculously powerful in areas that we don't fucking need? Like, it's like flashlights that can light up the whole fucking forest. It's like, why are they developing this? What is going on, bro?
They did
They're
just
trying to
for
compete with Elon, bro, but they can't compete with Elon.
They
They're
can't
trying to get on
compete with that
Elon's level.
nigga. Elon is he's going to Mars. They're like, look at this
Elon has a
flashlight.
whole-
They're like, look
Right.
at this. They're like, yo, this. You know what I saw the other day? It was a fan that this is similar like this. It's so powerful that if you turn it on and you let it stand on its own, it will never hit the ground because of how much output it's just doing, right? And I'm like, this nigga Elon has is reusable rockets in this motherfucker now. This is a new Earth thing that niggas have never done before.
Chopsticks. The chopsticks, bro.
It's like
Reusable,
crazy.
recyclable. Yeah, he's on another level, bro. That is peak white man. Trump and
He's
Elon
like-
are peak. Like that's America, bro. That's
Peak, bro.
England and America. Yeah,
That's
they're
right
peak,
here.
bro.
That's right here. This is the Bill of Rights. You know, this is my buddy just alerted me that this is called the bill. This part of the hat is called the bill. But on this hat, Chatard, this is the Bill of Rights. You heard me? It's the Bill of Rights right here that I got. This is the Bill of Rights, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so crazy, bro. He's like, yo, we got reusable rockets. Guess what else I'm about to do? Oh, yeah, Starlink. How we going to do Starlink? Yeah, keep sending them rockets up in there, mud.
I got my Starlink right here. The
Let me
Starlink
see your
Mini.
Starlink. Show off your Starlink.
Let's
Flex
see
it. Flex it, bro.
Flex it. Oh,
Flex it.
We about to support Elon in this thing. Got it right here in the backpack,
bro.
bro.
Well,
I called.
that's
You
the
hear my call for
backpack.
Bill? It's right here in the backpack, bro.
But be careful. Be careful. Don't show like any codes on the thing so that people don't hack you. Make sure you.
No, they
don't-
can hack it.
Yeah, they can hack you, bro.
They can. They can't. There ain't no. Yeah, that's it right there.
Look at that.
Starlink Mini, baby.
Beautiful.
You can get internet anywhere. You know. Standby
Beautiful.
mode. Yeah, standby mode. $5 a month. You start
That's
out with the
what I'm-
$55 plan.
Yeah.
All my trucker buddies got it. All the truckers got it. In case you like break down somewhere.
Did you say $55 plan?
Yeah, you get the $55 plan, but you can go into standby mode, and after a month, you can just use $5
But hold on,
a
hold
month.
on, hold on. That's a very black thing you're talking about, right? You talking about black stuff. You talking about like go on standby mode, all this. We talking about $55 a month. But hold on. How? What's the download speed? That's the white conversation. That's when we get to the white conversation.
It's high speed internet. That's all I know. I don't know. I'm not white. I don't know the.
But
You gotta talk to Anchor Baby.
You don't know the Mbps that you pay for.
That's
What you
that's
mean?
white
Yeah.
people, bro.
What you
I'm
mean?
black. I'm black and slow, bro. I don't know that stuff. I just know
You
it's
just gonna
high
be
speed
black?
internet. and you can get it anywhere.
You're not trying to elevate.
I support Elon. I stay in my role. I stay in the cotton fields, but that's my role. Okay, I let Elon do all that, and Nick and Bill.
So what
let them
am I
do that.
supposed to? Let me ask you this: what am I supposed to do? Because I'm also from. I'm not from there, but my ethnicity is African, and I come from the blacks as well. But I'm smart as hell. So
you
what
already,
do I do?
you're not black, bro. Blacks hate Africans. Africans hate blacks, and blacks hate Africans.
But I'm black though.
No, you're not. You white.
I'm black.
You white, bro. I'm white
Tell
too.
me.
I'm a coon. I'm a
Chatard,
super
I'm
coon.
telling you, Chatard, I'm telling you, if you hang out with me in person, Chatard, you're gonna be like, this nigga is black as hell. Like, what is this?
No, your
I'm
voice
telling
ain't. No, your voice isn't. You're suburban. Your voice
What?
is white. You white like me. You, me, and Gregatron, we're all white.
I'm
white
not
guys.
white though.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm
You're white.
trying to tell you. All right. Play with me.
Your voice.
Play with me.
your voice
Play with me like
can
I'm
give
white.
you away. Huh?
It works out for me.
You white? I mean, that's you. What's
You
so
know
bad
what
about being
Aaron
white?
is?
Why
You
don't
know
you
what
want to
the
be white?
term, Aaron,
Huh?
you know what the term for what you are is? It's ethnically ambiguous.
Yeah, my sisters told me that, and I said I gave them one of these. I go like
It's a
this to
Yeah,
myself.
superpower.
right.
If you
No,
can
you tell
pass
them you
the
want.
different like ethnicities, you can get in with people so easy.
No, that's true. That's why I became I have become like a nobody basically. I'm just blending there. I'm here. I'm there. Right now, my work. I'm working with a lot of Afghanistan people, and then the nature of the language
Oh, what
actually.
is
So
this?
there's what you didn't provide, Aaron. You
You
were a
were a
deadbeat
deadbeat
black,
black, just
just
drinking
drinking all
all
day.
day long, Aaron.
My ex-wife.
Adriana's funny, bro.
My ex-wife. You didn't know about that.
Is she in the
Adriana is a funny
Discord?
beaner, okay?
So Terry, me and Adrian are at odds. We're at odds right now. I don't want to talk about it really because it's kind of a tearjerker.
Talk
It's
about
kind
it,
of a
bro.
tearjerker. Well, I don't want to talk about it because it's
Talk
just
about it,
it's
bro. We
it's just
open
so
book here, bro.
it's the reason why I don't want to
I
talk about it.
cry, I cry. You know, it's okay.
No,
If she's
but what I'm
crying,
saying
she's
is
lying, bro.
it's
Don't make me
just
break the shirt out.
it's just so
Don't
sad
make
to
me break the
see.
shirt out again.
Oh no!
I'm
Tell
tearing
the
up right now.
story. I want to see Terry cry. And Terry, if
I
you
gotta close
cry,
my
you
camera off.
lying.
I'm getting too emotional.
Turn your camera back on, bro.
All right, my camera's back on.
No, these are
All
I
right,
was
so
just
so
drinking a beer. I was lying. I was just drinking beer. I don't want to drink too
How
much
you can
beer
drink
on
it,
the camera.
bro? We're Americans. We love beer, like Brett Kavanaugh, right?
No, but I don't know.
I like beer.
Look at that.
What is that?
I didn't want to. I didn't want to bring
Honeydew
up. I don't
melon?
want to bring up my.
It's a
I don't want
fig.
to bring up the relationship we had because of the fact that it got pretty tumultuous when I found out that she loved somebody else. Let's put it that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'll
She
cause
loved
some drama.
she loved somebody else, and we tried to work it out. We said, "What can we do? What's the reason why? What's the reason why that you love that person? What's happening that you become this way?" And then I even asked her, I go, why have you become such a vile person? I asked her, I said, why are you so vile? Why did you become so evil?
Oh,
And
sorry about that.
well, no, it's no problem, Gangster Ghost. I know. Well, Gangster Ghost is the person she fell in love with, so that's why he's apologizing.
Yeah.
But
True. Cool.
it's not your fault. But anyway, so we tried to work it out. I said, hey, do you want to come over, maybe have some tea, talk about it, figure out what are we going to do with the kids? We have kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your father?
I'm a father.
She's gonna take you to joint custody, man. Want a family
I don't
court,
think
bro?
she is. I think she's pretty decent. I don't
You're
think she's
someone's
gonna take.
father?
Yeah.
Shut the
somebody's
fuck
father.
up. No way.
Yeah,
You
I'm a
have
father.
kids?
I'm somebody's
What?
father. I have a child. Yeah.
Aaron chimped out on me, and he doesn't remember because he drinks too much.
Chimped out on
Is this
him.
true, Aaron? That's what she's saying in the chat.
Well, when she's saying chimped out, that's like we have this thing, and all right, she's getting into our sexual life, and I don't want to like expose that here because that's how we made our first kid, right? So I don't want to get into that. She didn't.
Yeah, I disavow, bro. I disclaim. I
When
disavow.
she's saying chimp out, she's like he, you know, I was like you know how women be like, you rock my world. He did this. You impregnated me. You did the. And when women get pregnant, they go, you did this to me. You know what I'm saying? That's like how they do that. That's like what she's saying with that chip out stuff. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
You did
Yo,
this
you got
to
the
me?
fight? You got the Islam fight tonight?
Oh shit! There's a.
Islam is fighting tonight, bro. Islam and the Irish guy. It's the Conor McGregor. It's the Timu Conor versus Khabib tonight.
Oh.
You hear about that?
Islam is
Y'all hear
gonna win
about
this easy, bro. It's an easy Islam
You
fight.
think? See, that's what they said about your boy Kamzat. Remember, Kamzat got upset, bro.
But
It's Allah Akbar versus the white man. That's what it is, okay? Allah Akbar versus the white man.
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of against.
Who you rocking with?
I gotta go. I don't want to say I'm for. I the way it looks like Islam's gonna win, but I want him to lose. I don't want nobody with. I don't want nobody with the name Islam to win nothing anymore.
You're right. Exactly. That's why it's such an interesting fight. You know, his name is Islam, bro. Like,
I don't want anybody with the name Islam to win anything for the next.
They
at
took
least
over
until we
you. They
rebuild.
took over London, bro.
Until we
They're trying to
rebuild.
do the same thing in New York City, bro.
Until we rebuild.
Okay? And if Islam wins this fight, they're going to be emboldened.
Nobody named Islam, Habibi. I don't want nobody named Habibi, Muhammad, anybody in position that can have power. Until
Right.
we need Stephen, Josh, Robert, and
James.
Frederick. We need Frederick.
Yeah.
We need
Matthew, Mark,
Frederick.
Luke.
Matthew,
and James.
Mark, and Luke. Oh, you getting oh shit. He getting religious with it. We need Matthew, Mark, and Luke. The Gospels. And
What about
no.
Aaron.
No,
You know, Aaron
is-
was Jesse's dad, right? Or
Aaron
who
was
Aaron?
Aaron was the
Aaron
Aaron was the first preacher.
and that was Jesse's dad, right? Or Jesse was Aaron's
Jesse's
dad.
dad. Dun, dun, dun,
Jesse's
dun,
girl.
Jesse's dad. Terry, how come you don't support me?
Would speak for
I support
Moses
you, Aaron.
and Moses didn't. What?
We support you, Aaron. Aaron, what? You started a YouTube page, Aaron. Aaron, start a podcast, bro. Let's start a podcast. Me and you, bro.
Me and my boy are about to start a podcast. I want you guys to be a part of it. Everybody here.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
think it's gonna be so fun, and we're gonna have an
Bro.
open line. We're gonna have an open line and taking calls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
then
you
we're-
got to do, bro.
It's gonna be the
And
same
all you
thing
do is
that
interact
we've
with
been
people.
doing, but we're just an open call line where we can just call in and do. It's gonna be
And
the
that's
same.
what Terry's doing right now. Is that not what Terry's doing right now?
That is, yeah.
She's just not scared. You know, anybody can literally come on here, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
But the thing
much.
is, but I think that we have a good community circle here, like the way Terri Stream supports Gangster Ghost supports Terri Stream, and I'd like to. I at first I felt like I was listening to like Evil Thoughts. I was like, if I start it and I like go off of what everybody here and invite them, then I'm just using everybody. But then I was like, no, I could actually get a different group, a broader demographic that I could then offer back into with everybody else here. It could be a different viewership that I could offer back into here if I do my own type of show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Feel that way.
and it's like
Like,
giving
I'll go
back
to
and
other
forth.
shows and I'll hang out, and then I get to meet other people I wouldn't otherwise meet, and people
Right.
get introduced to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron, would you like to have her have a
I'm 100% doing that. It's a buddy of mine. You guys don't know him. He's not on the Discords. He's not anything. He doesn't listen to JLP. He's one of my best buddies I grew up with. He's like ride or die, but me and him are very artistic, not autistic. We're very artistic. We have a lot of ideas for like films, whatever, but we never did it. So now we're like, you reach 30 and you're like, bro, what? Like, why don't we just do whatever we want? Now we have money.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
let's
you're
just
old
do
now, bro.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Aaron, would you ever like to debate someone on my show?
Yeah, I'll debate him, but I need a good moderator because last time that guy won this. I debated him. Actually, I told him, I asked him a question. He started going question for question. I did question for question, and then he switched it on me, and then it just devolved into nothingness. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this? A waste of a conversation.
You could debate Bruce.
No, Bruce would be for
Debate-
comedy.
The
like, for
purpose of a
fun.
debate is like you don't want it to be too like argumentative, like hatred. You want it to be like where I'm trying to learn what I want to see your point of view. You know,
Oh my gosh,
I want to
Terry's
learn
so
from
funny.
you. You know, even if I don't agree with you, we
You
can
know,
still
so-
be friends. I'm not
you
trying
know-
to like diss
Terry.
you. I'm not trying to like, you know.
Hi, Kale.
Hello.
You know what's so funny about Terry putting that comment up? It's Terry that chose that comment to be put up. And it says, Aaron wants to be the black Terry. She put it back up. It's like,
Aaron wants to be the black Terry. That's so true. Oh my
so
god.
funny.
Hi, Cal. That's so true.
You know what's so funny?
Straight for
After all
your
this,
Streamlabs,
after
man.
all this community grows and stuff, we're gonna have to give props to. We don't have to, but we're eventually gonna have to give props to Terry. Like that's so funny, bro.
What?
Like, yeah, the YouTube
As long
streaming
as I
stuff.
get my props, get my little crown, I'm okay.
Oh my
You know,
god.
it's about spreading love. You know,
Let me-
it's
let me
about
ask Kale about
we
this.
we can have a conversation, civilized conversation.
Let me
we can
ask
spread
Kale about
love.
this.
We can
Chetan
disagree
is
with each
always
other
doing
and still be
this.
friends.
Can I make
Kale,
it
Kale.
better?
Let me ask you about this. This is a funny conversation. Kale, look. You see this? This is a fan I bought from China. It's a very
I
powerful
thought you were
fan.
showing the blicky.
No, this is a very powerful fan, Kale.
Yeah, it
A
looks like a
very powerful
magazine.
fan.
Looks like a 9mm magazine.
Kale, have you noticed that the Chinese niggas are developing things that like are so to the extreme level of things that why do we need this? Like why is this fan so powerful, my nigga?
Okay.
Like, why are they doing that, bro? Like they have the fans like this, they have the fucking
Because they can. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Aaron, they're trying to compete with Elon, but it's a lost cause. Okay, we got Elon on our team. You don't have to worry,
I
bro.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got to worry, bro. Elon has got it under control, bro. As long as Elon and Trump are in charge, we're safe, bro. We're good.
Trump is not running for another. You better make me cry. He's
Kel,
not running for
Kel, who
another.
you got? You got Islam in the fight, or you got the Irish boy?
Islam,
Of course, Islam, bro.
Everybody got Islam. This is why I
Bro,
hate that
are you a
fight, bro. I
Christian?
hate.
You can't do Islam and be a Christian. Okay, you can't do both. You can't hope Islam wins and be a Christian. You
Bro,
just denounced your
you're
Christian
not
faith.
saying hope. You're
Kel.
not saying hope.
Kel, you just denounced your Christian faith, bro. By
Well,
Islam.
well, the Irish guy Ian Gary is gonna need a miracle, bro. So I guess it's good that you believe in that.
So you're basically endorsing Mamdani over the white man in America.
Let's
basically,
pray
what
for
you just
Ian.
said.
Oh, guys, imagine if Ian Gary wins. That would actually be what UFC needs.
White boy
Holy
summer.
moly!
White boy summer.
Look, the white man is better fighter. It's just the truth.
What?
Right.
The white man is
So
fight
funny,
better.
bro.
Both are so incredibly white. The Islam Makhachev is a Russian guy. He's very white.
Oh
No,
God!
he's Allahu Akbar. That's not white.
So funny.
That is not white.
No, he-
Allahu
bro,
Akbar
he's
is
from
not white.
Russia. He's from Russia, bro.
But he forfeited his whiteness when he became Allahu Akbar. He forfeited all
No,
his
bro.
whiteness.
He's
Terry,
whiter
what are you
than
talking
anyone
about?
here.
You're crazy, Terry. Put it in
He
reverse.
lost his
Terry
white
said
card when he was born into the Allahu Akbar community. Okay,
You're
it's not white, bro.
The white man is a better fighter. It's just
He's
The
good.
white
Terry's
man
about
is
to
a better
whip his
fighter.
ass.
You disagree
They're
with that?
both white, Terry.
Do you disagree with us that the white man is a better fighter?
I don't
You know
mean
what she means.
Rocky
Kale.
Marciano is the
You know what
greatest
fuck
fighter of
she
all
means,
time.
Kale. You fucking bitch.
Rocky Marciano, not Muhammad Ali. Rocky Marciano.
That was a movie character.
So true.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Elvis is the king. Rocky Marciano is the greatest fighter. And
You're
Ronnie
so
Reagan.
black, yo.
Ronnie
Oh my
Reagan
gosh.
is the greatest president. Second
You're
behind Trump.
so black, bro. What are you talking? You're bringing up like fictional characters to support a real fight.
It is so black.
Yo, Rocky Martin something. Freaking remember this movie when this happened. It's like no, bro. We're talking about real. Bring up real fights, bro.
He's like the white. He's like the white is always a better fighter in all these movies created by the white man.
Yo, you just denounced you just lost all credibility.
By design, he can't even say it. He's like kung fu. He's like kung fu. It's like kung fu movie with the kid who sweep the leg. It's like Kung Fu Child or something. What was that movie? Kung Kung Fu
Karate Kid. Karate Kid.
He's like Karate Kid. You see the whites are winning there. He's
See
like,
that Jew throw.
Hi, gangster ghost.
Let me see that Jew throw. Kale.
That's so funny, bro.
never back down. Never back
I
down.
cut it all off. I cut it all off, guys.
Never back down.
Let me do it.
Cut off your Jew throw, bro.
Let me do it. What?
We gotta say goodbye to gangster ghost.
Oh, you're not Lil Dicky anymore. You used to be Lil Dicky.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
He looks kind of Muslim in the dark with the beard and no hair.
Oh, you better believe Kale is Muslim.
Oh my God, I'm not Muslim.
You better believe.
Defending the
Oh, Jamie's here, bro. Jamie is concerned, bro. Jamie is concerned,
bro.
This nigga is concerned, bro. Jamie is concerned. Jamie's like, hold up. What's happening?
What happened? What happened? What did Jamie say?
I'm not concerned. You look great.
What the heck?
You gotta go to Jew throw back out, bro. Okay, we stand with Israel over here, bro. Okay,
I look like Islam Makachev, don't I?
Yeah. You're sketchy. You look kind of like I look like Osama bin. We all three of us look Muslim. I think Aaron G and Kale all look Muslim.
Oh my God, that's so true, bro.
I like this, bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You let me down, Kale.
Kale,
you
look
let
like
me down,
Islam.
Kale.
Yo, Kale, you look like Islam Maka. You look like Islam Maka Christ, dude. Yeah.
Islam Makachev, bro. You know, Chatar looks like the black version of me. I think we even wearing the same color shirt. I think. What the hell?
Chatar is so black. He don't know what's going on.
Bro, Chatar is black me.
Chatar is
white
so
on the
black,
inside,
bro.
Okay, I am Booker T. Washington, bro.
You are Booker T. You are Booker T. Miss my flight.
Dang.
God, what the heck? Why
everybody laugh? Why everybody laugh? I didn't know what I was saying
Why
with that. Why everybody laugh?
Why you joning on me, bro?
You laugh
Why
too,
you gotta joan
nigga.
on me like that, bro? Everybody laughing at me now.
I joan on you, but you laugh. You laugh too.
He's not sensible about his time.
Huh?
You're good at keeping time, right, Josh?
What?
What?
How high are you?
What is it?
How
She's
high?
high
am
as
I?
hell.
No.
You're high as hell. What did you just say to Josh? What did you
Why
just
do you
say?
say I'm high as hell? Because I said that
You're high as hell.
She doesn't remember what she said.
You're implying that Josh can't keep time. You're implying that.
Oh, he's black.
Oh shit! Jamie pulled up. Jamie's high as hell too.
Bro, we don't smoke the devil's lettuce over here,
Seattle.
bro.
You guys are Seattle Space Needle high as a mug right now.
No.
Holy mug! Oh, you guys are see?
No.
Yeah.
You're the one, not me.
What?
You're
What about
projecting
me?
right now, Aaron.
I'm high.
Aaron, you're projecting, bro.
Wearing mother.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
I'm not.
Oh, I need another beer.
I'm
Thanks
not
for reminding
drunk.
me, Aaron.
You're drunk.
What is that? Soleil? What is it? You're trying to.
Soleil,
what did you put
bro.
in that? Nah, what she
With
did.
my
You know
white,
what she did?
I'm hanging with my white friends, bro. Okay.
Nah,
Go
now
somewhere with
I
that
know what you did,
Negro
Terry. Terry, you
mentality.
poured that can out, and then you put some vodka in there, and you. Oh, she's chugging vodka. She's crazy. She's crazy. Just got.
I can't drink vodka. I'll die.
Well, you just did it, so we'll see what
What?
happens in the next few minutes. We'll see.
It hurts so bad.
Kale, you gotta go the Jufro back.
Women are always so exaggerative. If I do that, I'll die.
Chatard, this is what black women need
It'll
in
hurt. It'll feel
in
bad.
churches. In churches, they don't need
It'll feel
fans
bad
anymore.
for a
They need this
couple days.
extreme bitch. They need this extreme motherfucker for all of them. One time in a row. Just aim it down the aisle. Just one of these per aisle.
Fight on the inside.
That'll blow her wig off, bro.
That'll blow
Black women wear
her.
wigs.
That'll push her muffin cap back.
Who
Blue.
wears a wig?
Huh?
Who wears a wig?
My
Have you prayed?
girlfriend Jasmine Crockett wears a wig, and I love her because she's my beautiful black queen.
He hates her.
I like
the
her
way
style.
he said all that. He hates
Bro,
the
that
fuck
sounded
out
like
of her,
a that sounded like a WWE entrance, bro. That sounded like a WWE entrance.
He's about to
Like,
fight her, bro. He's
this
about
is
to
the
body her.
all-time greatest.
Okay, you can say what you want to the other
Bro,
women.
he's
We
coming
respect
to
black
dominate her,
queens
bro.
here.
He's coming to dominate.
Bro, he's like all-time greatest from Mexico. 5'6".
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Yo, Chantar is about to, he's about to stone cold stunner that hoe, bro. That's crazy the way he talked to her.
He was like a promoter, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit.
My melanated queen.
Yo, you should sign up, bro. Boxing promoter something. You can instigate, nigga.
Why they joning on me, Terry? Terry, why they joning on me?
I don't know.
Why they joning on me?
I think because they do it. It's
Why
like
they joning on me, Terry? What are they doing?
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's taking a turn getting
It's so black. I love it, bro. Terry, why they joining on me, girl? Why they joining on me? What's going on over here?
Why they got
What's
why we got comedians?
going
Terry? Where you get these comedians from, Terry?
What's going on up in here? Why they joining on me? Why they up in here joining on me? Why they joining on folks? Why they joining on? Why they
I'm
joining
gonna
on folks?
tell you guys, we're gonna have to wrap it up shortly because Jamie's gonna go live.
Ooh.
Nobody's gonna join. Jamie.
What is he doing his stream? Hey, wow. I might join Aaron. Fuck you, Aaron.
Oh, man.
Well, I think he's doing it with his friend Jared. Jamie, tell us.
Defending Adventist theology against evangelical confusion. What is sin? Question mark.
Ooh, and it's open. It's not open panel though. Never mind.
Aaron threw up his hands.
Huh?
Aaron threw up his hands and shook his head.
Cause he didn't. The nigga who just said that don't even know what he's talking about. He's like on the confliction of. I can do something like that. Watch this. On the confliction of, I'm gonna start a channel right now. I'm gonna go live. We're gonna talk about
Adventist theology on what is sin.
You just don't know what it is, nigga.
I agree. We're talking about me on my channel when I go live. I'm gonna talk. We're talking about the confliction of sin with and regardless of the purgatorial question.
Wait a minute.
So that's what we were talking about.
You Arab.
That's Bruce.
Somebody tell
Bruce.
us Arab to stop disrespecting the white people. Okay, Arab, you're not allowed to disrespect white people.
Bruce.
Okay, Arab.
Bruce.
Yeah. No, I can't tell. You're either like Hispanic who wears that Hardy, or you're Arab.
He's Allah. He voted for Mondami. He's one of Mondami's boys. Okay, he's pretending to be American. But we all know he's with Mondami on the undercover. That's how these Muslims do.
All of us,
They
bro.
pretend
All
to
of
be
us
your
are
friend.
Muslim except for Terry. She's Jewish.
Terry is the most Muslim.
Hey, bro, I saw you at the pilot station the other day.
I'm at the pilot right now. I'm at the Flying J right now.
No, I seen you at the pilot, man.
Oh yeah.
You're in that big red truck.
Yeah. It's white, actually.
I was waving at you, but you
It's
didn't
white.
see me.
It's
Probably
Is this
watching
DJ
your
Ampa?
big truck or something,
This is
making sure
Bruce.
you don't hit a little car.
Oh, it might be DJ Ampa, but he's changed his name to Bruce. Low key. I never realized that.
Well, it sounds like DJ Opo.
It does.
I've heard that before, bro. I have no idea who that dude is.
Ah.
So he knows exactly who that dude is.
No, I know. This is Bruce, man. I've known Bruce since forever.
Before the foundation of the world.
Oh, very black
Bruce
of
Wayne
you.
go back.
Very black of you to do that.
To conceal it.
Yeah, very black.
I know how to deal with the
'cause
blacks.
Blacks don't like when they give the governments out, and it's like that ain't
Yeah, I don't even use my real
Steven.
name, man.
That's
My name's
shotgun.
Pete.
That ain't Steven. That's shotgun. Ever since I knew him, all I knew he used shotgun. He been shotgun since I met him. He been shotgun. I know shotgun. Shotgun is shotgun. He ain't. Who's Steven? I don't know Steven. I don't know who Steven is.
Terry, what was the topic today? What was the topic of the stream?
We're talking about the Jason Day situation. The professor at Cambridge who got outed as being a plagiarist and like a compulsive liar, and he resigned from Cambridge in disgrace, and he's now killed himself. We talked about that story.
I went to Cambridge.
Yeah.
Really?
You went to
Cambridge,
Cambridge,
Massachusetts?
in Cambridge.
That's Harvard, right?
Yeah, it was either Harvard or
this
Cambridge.
guy.
But I like to
This
party,
guy.
man, so I went to Cambridge, man.
You
Harvard,
lying,
like,
bro.
if you
What is
wanted to
going
party
on?
at Harvard, you got to join like a fraternity cult. And Cambridge, you
Bruce,
just got to be smart.
Bruce,
you know?
Bruce,
You're
Bruce,
lying.
Bruce,
England
You're
to
lying.
go to
Bruce, Bruce.
Aaron.
Terry, he's
belly-
lying.
Get to those
You're-
errands? Do you need any help with those errands? Errands?
Bruce, your belly sticks out so far you cannot see your knees, bro.
Oh my God, Yoda! Bruce was a dude with his shirt tied in a knot. You know,
Look at that. Yeah,
Wait, Bruce, the dude with his shirt tied in a knot.
Why is everybody hating on Bruce?
Yelling.
Yo, Bruce is my friend, okay? Yeah, y'all stop hating on Bruce.
All right,
okay?
Bruce is my friend too.
I got your back, Bruce, okay?
These
Why's
are
everybody
false
hating on me?
allegations.
It's because you're white. It's because
I
everybody's
support
hating on the
Bruce.
white man.
I
Is that what it
support
is?
Bruce.
It's
I
time to
support
shut down the
Bruce.
stream. We have to promote some.
Oh,
cult
Bruce don't want
American
the
church
Bruce don't want the
ideology.
attacks anymore. He's like, Terry, it's time
No,
to
I
shut this
didn't say
down,
that.
please. He's
We're
like,
not wrapping up yet. We can
Okay.
still go another like 15 minutes.
Damn, Bruce is trying to
Yay.
close this shit up.
Did you have a?
Bruce
Did you
is
have
like-
did you have a question?
Yeah, I had a
Do you have
question.
like
How
a
many
voting
licks
question? Let's go
does
around
it
the room
take
and
to
answer.
get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
You big bag.
Only like 25, bro. And then like you're
Bro,
able to
you
do
are
it.
big bag, bro.
Oh my god.
That's what's on your mind? That's the
Dude,
question on your
whenever
mind,
I go to like this restaurant, they sell.
bro?
Tootsie
That
Pops,
was an
man. I take
advertisement,
all
bro.
the
They didn't even
chocolate
do
ones,
that
bro.
as like a real question. They did
Bruce,
that
tell
to
this
make you.
Arab you're gonna deport him with Mandami back to his
Hey,
Allah
get
land,
this,
okay?
bro. Get this, bro.
That was
So-
that was a silly question for advertisement.
Hey,
You actually, that's
so-
in your mind, bro. That just came out of you. Nobody
Hey.
said anything about lollipops. You said, "Yo,
Well,
guys,
I had a
my last
question,
question,
bro.
Hey, bro, how many looks does it take to get to that
An
end
open
of that
panel.
lollipop,
I wanted
bro?
to get
I'm
some
really
opinions.
concerned. All right.
You okay?
But bro, get this, man. There's this Arab dude who's an undocumented immigrant, and they caught
Making
him
it up.
with
You're
like a
making it
bunch
up.
of Molotov cocktails and like
Making it
walking
up, dude.
aimlessly in the street and like a bunch of bottles full of gasoline.
Making it up.
No,
this is what
for
you
real,
did.
dude, look it up.
This
It's
is
in
all,
Chicago,
everything you
bro.
did. This is everything you
Go
did, bro.
Google Arab with
This is
Molotov cocktails.
Everything
arrested in
you
Chicago.
did,
It'll come
bro.
right up.
This is everything you did, and you're trying to get an opinion on what you
Go
should do
ice
next.
on him, Bruce.
So in
Bruce, let's call- I have
Illinois,
the ice.
in
You know,
Illinois,
there's
they
a
don't have
hotline.
bail.
There's an ICE hotline for truckers. At the truck stops, if we suspect anybody's illegal, they got a whole hotline for us to call. I've called it. I've reported some people that look suspicious.
Hey man, that was you. Hey, that
I'm a
was you.
snitch.
Why would you call? Why would you call and report that? I didn't walk over the desert. I had to ride the ship to get here.
No, the Mexicans don't like me. I just doxed myself, so now the Mexicans don't like me. But I don't care. I'm a snitch. I stand with ICE.
Yeah, Mexican truck drivers are
I
usually
stand
pretty.
with
I
ICE.
stand with ice. That's so funny.
Oh, Aaron.
I might join. Aaron, let's join ICE, bro. That's what we should do, bro.
Hey,
Let's join
yo.
ICE.
Me, I can't join ICE because you know why? Because if I
Because you're
join
not an
ICE,
American. Are you an American or not?
oh,
If he
you
joins
talking-
ICE, he has a
Oh,
lot of
bro,
friends that
they're
he has to
shooting- They're
backstab.
shooting amazing fireworks outside of my window right now. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Can you
I
guys
just
see
heard
this?
him.
Oh, let's
yeah.
see. Let
Hey,
us see,
so
bro.
if you Google "man in Chicago
They're
with
finished.
Molotov cocktails,"
Wow,
like
that's amazing.
the story will come up, like real deal.
Bruce, how long have you held a salmon between your legs?
What?
The way that you talk, it
I'm in
sounds
the
like there's a
Midwest, bro.
salmon.
We don't get salmon
there's
out here.
Sounds like there's a salmon that you're
Oh
holding
my
desperately
God.
between your legs because if you let it go, it'll fly back into the river from which you caught
There
it.
ain't no. There's only pike, catfish, bass, crappie, carp. There's no salmon. in the lakes where I'm at, bro. Or the
Oh, so
river.
it's a lack of. Okay, it was one of the two. I didn't know. It's a desperation for salmon is what I was regarding. You know what I'm saying? Why it's like
I like
caught
finding
between your
good
legs.
restaurants that
The
have
reason
good
why it would be
salmon
caught between your
dishes.
legs is for the desperation of salmon,
But bro,
which you confirmed
they
that there's a
caught
lack
this
of
Arab
salmon.
dude with Molotov
Now it
cocktails,
makes
and they let him.
sense.
See, that's him.
If you would
They let
let
him go
me
without bond, bro.
speak for a moment, just let me speak.
No.
for a
They
moment.
let him go
Bruce,
without
that's
bond, bro.
Velcro.
This is your friend, Aaron.
Bruce,
Look, you kind of look. Take off your hat.
Bruce,
Take
you're
off your
so
hat.
crazy,
Take off
bro.
your hat,
You
Aaron.
shaved.
Aaron,
Bruce,
do
you're
you
so
know this man?
crazy. You're so
So, bro, they
crazy,
let
Do
this
you
dude
know this
out
man?
with
Yes
no
or no?
bail. They let him out on an ankle monitor
Oh,
because
God.
Illinois don't have cash
Fine.
bail like New York and all like the liberal states. They,
Yeah,
arrest you
I know
with a
what you
stolen
mean.
car and then like let you go in 24 hours.
Do you floss,
Yeah.
Bruce? Do you floss?
Yeah, dude. I even have those ones you hold. I don't use like the actual flaw. I have like
Oh, I like those. The ones
I
that
like
it's like
those
a
too.
gripper. Yeah, the disposable. Bang, bang, bang. You whip it out. Bang.
I
bang,
also
bang.
have a metal
those.
toothpick.
Oh, you're a pussy. All right,
No,
tell me
dude.
more about that.
All dental hygiene stuff is all plastic, bro. Like the metal, dude, it makes a huge difference. You feel it, man.
What is
Yo,
that?
Bruce, who
What's
you
the
think's
difference
gonna
that
win the
you feel?
UFC fight tonight?
What's
Islam
the
or
difference
the
that you
white
feel?
guy?
Dude, I got $2,000 on the white dude, bro.
Nice.
They're both
That's what I
white.
want to hear. Bruce, you cool? I don't care what they say about you, Bruce. You cool with me? All
They're
right.
both white. What the hell?
Kale and Aaron, they said, we want Islam to win. We want Islam to win. All right, they doxed themselves. They're
We
not
don't want
pro-American.
Islam to
They're not
win.
pro-white man.
I post two
I don't
wagers.
want
I
him
have
to
the big
win.
one on the white guy, and I have a little one on the Arab guy, Islam.
He's not Arab.
He is Arab.
His name's
He's
Islam.
Russian.
Aaron is Arab. Islam is Arab.
He's Eastern European. He's Russian.
No, that's
Yeah,
Arab.
but he's like
I
more
don't
towards the
know.
Arab side.
Look at a picture.
Like
Oh my.
Turkey. He's like a Turkish Arab.
Who are these people? What is this? What are you guys talking about?
He's
They
literally
support
from
Iran,
near.
okay?
Guys,
Listen,
he's
bro,
literally
it's this
from
simple.
near
It's this
the
simple. Are you with
mountains.
Iran and Palestine, or are you with BB Benjamin Netanyahu?
Bro,
It's that
he's literally right from the mountains of the Caucasus, which is where Caucasian people come from, bro. Like he's more Caucasian than any of us in here.
So
No,
the
he's not,
Turks.
bro. No,
He's
that's
the
Allahu
whitest
Akbar.
person.
Dude, he's like Turkish,
That's
bro.
Allahu Akbar. That's not
Is he
white.
Muslim?
His face is just beat
Okay.
up.
Conor McGregor.
Oh, that makes sense. He's got a beat up face. That would make him look
Trump,
more Arab.
Elon, and Conor McGregor. That's white man. This is Allahu Akbar right here.
I don't bet on Conor McGregor anymore, bro. I lost
do.
so
I
much
love
money
Conor.
on his last
I love
fight.
Conor. Conor is the face of UFC.
No, Dana
Okay.
White is.
No, Conor is.
No, Dana White
Well, yeah,
is.
Dana is too. Dana is too, but Dana loves Conor.
It's a white man. Look at this guy, bro.
Yes, I'm white, man.
No, that's Allahu Akbar.
You can just tell he's Muslim, but he looks white. Look at his
That's
look at his
Iran,
skin.
bro. That's
No,
Iran.
he's
Are you with Iran?
No, it's the face. It's the face.
Are you with
Okay,
Iran?
but
He's
he's white though. Oh my god.
They're not white.
He's not
white,
he's
bro.
so wait, are you saying Russians are not white, Terry?
Russia has
Christian
over
ones are white.
70
Putin is
different
white.
nations in it. Like,
Putin
let's
is
be
white,
real, they're
okay?
different people living in Russia.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Putin is
Not
a
all
white
of them
man.
are white. Some of them are white. Not all of them are. Some of them, like especially like the further east you go, they kind of start looking different.
Right. Like me, for example. I'm American, but I'm not white.
I don't think
Right.
most Americans, like white Americans, would see him and like clock him as like being Caucasian or white, like they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I think they would think he was foreign.
I'm throwing my bet right now. Let's call on my wager right now. I'm gonna
Well,
call
his
my
name
bet.
is Islam, bro. You don't have to bet.
His name is
Well, dude, I know guys named
Islam,
Yusuf.
bro.
Who is he fighting?
That's all you need to know about that.
My friend Yusuf is Christian, and he's Arabic. And all the Arabs get
Okay.
mad at him during Ramadan because he eats. And they're like, why are you eating? He's like, dude, I'm Christian. And they're like, huh? What do you mean? You get to eat and we don't? He's like, yeah, I'm Christian. I don't believe that crap. All meats are to be given with Thanksgiving.
Nice,
Well,
bro.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, I'd bet on a
that's
guy
a white
named
man
Ian,
right there.
man. That's
a white man. Okay,
Look at
that's
that
white
privilege,
America
bro.
right there.
Hey,
White
dude, you know what
America,
happened
baby.
last night, guys? I went and got
What?
tacos at like 1 a.m, and I got pulled
Yeah.
over, bro. And guess what happened?
Really?
The cop looked at my ID. He ran it. He's like, get out of here. I'm like, thank you.
No, you should have gave him a tip. Should have gave him $100 bill.
Oh, man, that would not happen if that was you, bro.
You should
He
have
saw
said
how ugly
thank
you
you
were.
for your service. I backed the blue and gave him $100 bill, bro.
Okay, hey, we ain't going to mess with this guy. This is my
He saw,
George Floyd.
he
Let
saw
him
how
go.
ugly you were, bro. He felt bad.
I'm just playing with you. It was a rough spot of town. They're like, oh, he ain't buying crack. Let him go.
He has a live, love, laugh tattooed on him.
This guy is gay as hell, by the way.
That's a pretty gay tattoo.
He said,
Why are you hating on the white man, bro?
guys, the white man, Ian Gary, he said that if women ran the world, it would be a better world. That's what this guy said, bro, in an interview.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Irish, that's normal.
His name isn't Islam, okay?
See, that's their culture.
His name is not Islam, okay? So you have to root for him.
I'm
You
just
have to
going to watch
overlook that.
WWE. I kind of expect what's
Look
going to
at
happen.
this. Look at
Lose a
his-
bunch of money.
Look at his tattoos, though. He's got those like angel tattoos, like that the like little slutty rockabilly girls get, like on their on their chest.
Dang.
Stop judging the.
Wait a minute, but he's
Stop
got
putting
it.
the white man down, Terry.
You know what I mean, though.
Stop
He's got-
putting
he
the
only-
white
I know.
man down.
That's like what they put on their thigh. That's like what
he's
they put
only
on their
28
thigh.
years old, bro.
He's
Wow.
got one of these like thoughty girl tattoos that I just think of like.
No, you're judging. Stop judging that man.
It's funny though.
Stop
It's funny.
judging that man.
He looks like a successful transition. Like, you know,
Looks like a finance
transgenders.
bro.
Like when it's a super successful transition. That's what it looks like.
All right, well, look,
Wow,
I'm going to clip
Catholic.
this. When he wins tonight, when he upsets Islam tonight, I'm going to clip this, all right, and say you was talking about him bad like this.
Oh,
And he pulls off the upset.
Hey, he doesn't identify with any religion. He was raised Catholic, but he doesn't publicly identify or practice as a traditional devout Catholic. I don't know. He might be Christian. Maybe he keeps it to himself. But if he's a liberal, you can kind of count on him going neutral.
Terry, has this guy joined your stream before? I just really realized we just let him keep talking and stuff. He has? Is he new or something? Is he a guy that's like trying to be someone else or something?
No.
Who are you referring to, bro?
You.
Talking about Bruce?
Gosh, bro, you such a
Yeah.
hater, bro. Do you want to like?
Bruce
Do you
is
want
the
my
old
complaint list?
school one.
Here,
I'm
I
just
brought
wondering-
my vote for him in the comments,
you're white,
and
Bruce.
then you could put every complaint you have on there. All right.
No, I'm just wondering because
you're
Aaron
white.
was pointing it out that you sound like other people or you're somebody else or something. I don't know.
Maybe I'm Mickey Mouse. Maybe Mickey Mouse is here. Hi, Terry. It's
Oh,
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell?
Hey, Terry.
The Tucker Carlson laugh.
Ellen White's not
That's
a prophet.
the Tucker Carlson laugh, bro.
Her husband was a Mason. The Masons established false religion in the 1800s to divert people from the truth.
Chris, I wish I could be in the YouTube chat while I'm in here.
I'm gonna live stream
Hey, y'all ever heard of Bill Cooper?
you, jackass. I'm sorry.
Dude, Bill
Bill
Cooper was
Chris
this
agrees
former
with me.
British intelligence person who like exposed a bunch of like truths and conspiracy theories. He said he like died, shot by police, ironically.
Like Alex Jones.
Yeah, except
What?
this guy was actually like truth. He actually had like a source. He's like former British intelligence.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones is kind of like a wash-up wannabe of Bill Cooper.
Okay.
And
well,
Alex Jones isn't even accurate on a lot of things. Make that face.
Whatever,
It's gonna stay
nigga.
like it, Terry.
What?
If you make that face, it'll stay like that. See? Now it's in every social media picture. That little smirk.
I'm sorry, Yoda. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I think now
Yeah,
it's
it's time to wrap it up. It's bedtime.
Jamie, aren't you wearing like a heart rate monitor or something for your heart?
Doc.
And then you're going to go on a live stream and promote false doctrine. Oh, bro, you better be careful. You better fear the Lord more.
Bruce, stop taking the Lord's name in vain.
I'm not. I'm just saying I would
You
fear
are.
the Lord.
He
I
just
wouldn't
threatened-
do live streams where hundreds of people
You
watch it
are.
and promote a false theology. I wouldn't do that. It'd be like
Good for
Beavis and
you.
Butthead pretending to be priests doing confession, and then they get struck by lightning when they walk out.
Bro, don't you understand that people who have quote unquote false doctrine or whatever, they don't know that they have false
That's
doctrine.
why I'm telling them, bro. That's why I'm saying it in plain English. The SDA is a made-up
Can you
doctrine
guys-
formed in the 1800s by a woman and her husband and a bunch of other followers. It's an American church, just like the Mormons, the Jehovah's Witnesses, the Adventists, the Church
Do you
of
think he
Christ,
doesn't know this? Do you think he doesn't know all this?
He knows the history of his
He's
church.
been
better than
told, but
Bruce
I don't know why he doesn't repent and validate.
Well,
himself.
okay, well that's your own problem that you don't know why.
No, it's his
He obviously-
problem, not mine.
That's
He
enough.
obviously-
Okay, final
Oh.
statements. Bruce has already had his.
I'm gonna go on Daniel's stream now.
Okay, bye.
Love you, Terry. Hey, you're all right though, Terry. You know the truth.
Yeah, so you should listen to me more.
To an extent.
Dang.
To an extent. And I do.
Okay.
You know you have eternal life. You know you've been born again. You recognize you're backslidden
That's
and you
enough,
come
Bruce.
back to Christ.
Bruce, your words don't mean anything to people when you say it like that. It just sounds like you're repeating something.
Well, good.
Bruce, you got call. Why don't you call in the hate report? Bruce, why don't you go into the hate report, bro?
Guys,
I don't have
gotta
time.
back
His
it
show's
up.
like in the morning.
Wouldn't Bruce be a good caller on the hate report?
Yeah, I'm going to ask him why he doesn't recognize that Jesus is God in the flesh, you goofball. He's promoting false doctrine and false theology.
All right.
Because
let's
Jesus.
see.
Yeah, that goofball.
He is. Jesse Lee Peterson is a false pastor, false teacher, false theology. He's a good interviewer.
Bye, Bruce. I'm gonna. Aaron, are you there?
Is Jamie's thing an open panel, Terry?
Yeah, he will open the panel. I think Terry and Jared are gonna talk first, but then they'll open the panel. So stop by, see Jamie.
All right, then.
Bye,
I'll
Aaron.
go.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Good to have
That's
you, Bob.
amazing.
And Kale, you're last. Thanks for being here. Y'all like the music that was produced by Aaron G? All right. So Jamie's going live if you want to see me. I'll be in the chat and I might be in the background a bit. So you can go visit his channel or go do something else. But thanks for being here, everybody. Bye.